Is this working? Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? I can hear myself. Oh my god. This is so spooky. The streaming notifications did work indeed. That's always exciting to see. I don't know why I gave myself a roll. Well, I mean, no one's going to be here right now. Probably not. If they are, that's crazy. Welcome. I don't know what I'm doing. To be perfectly honest, this is so strange. I don't know why it feels so strange. It shouldn't feel this strange, but it does. But if you're here I am, DeerDarling, famed YouTuber, not really famed, now streaming for the first time, just to try it, just to see what it's like, you know, just to dip my feet in the water. Maybe I should take out this thing and we can actually take off the title screen. Sound like this. How do I transition? I'm in studio mode, OBS. I don't know how to use this. I am also recording this video at the same time. I really hope I have enough space on my PC to be able to store it. I think the VODs also should exist, and I do have drive space. Okay, transition. What's this? Fade. Whoa, check this out. This is the craziest thing ever. Yes. So if you're here, I don't know if I should be treating this like a YouTube video. Like I should pretend I'm just speaking to myself, and then sometimes I will glance over to a chat I have on my other screen just to be like, oh yeah, is someone actually saying something? Is someone not? I don't know. How do I set what game I'm playing? Like this? Is Sporcle a game? Does anyone know this? Do I know this? I don't know. I feel like really scared of sharing my brand. I don't know. I'll put this in just chatting. No, wait. This is streaming just chatting. This is not what I meant to do. How do I do this? I don't edit stream info. Is this it? Oh, there we go. Title. What am I doing? Go live notification. I'm live. I can't type. I actually just can't type. Let's have fun. Category. Gaming? Oh. Sporcle. Sporcle is a category. Okay, Sporcle. Tags. Gaming. Yes, of course. Got to put that. Friendly. I'm friendly. Friend. I don't know. Okay, well, that's too much. I can't be bothered. Okay, done. Boom. Update the stream info up to date. What am I doing? How do I stream? I don't know. So, welcome. Anyone who might be viewing, who might be following, who might be like, DeerDarling, I didn't know you streamed, because I didn't until literally just now. We're going to be playing games. I'm going to treat this sort of like an in-between, I think, of a YouTube video and a Twitch video, where I'm going to like try and interact with chat. I'm not probably going to be very good at it. I have no idea what to play, by the way. Excuse me, I had like no idea what to play. So we're going to do things which I'm okay at, which, you know, Sporcle being one of them. Or like general knowledge sort of things, to be honest. I uploaded a YouTube video literally just now as well, just to be like, I'm streaming. Happy Easter, oh, of course, if you celebrate it. If you don't, oh, wow, hype. Just opened YouTube and saw the announcement a minute ago. Well, there you go. There, YouTube doing its job. People know what they're here for, what they've come for. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to start doing random quizzes on Sporcle for a bit until that gets boring, until I feel really dumb. And then we'll be doing crosswords until I feel really done with that. And then I've got Proto Bowl Jeopardy lined up as well. Just for like the first hour or so. And the second hour, I'll be playing a game called Inbento, another puzzle game. And third hour, I'll be drawing. A thumbnail art for whatever thumbnail will be uploaded for this YouTube video. So I don't know. Should we just get started? Is there anything? I'm looking around as if it's like some magical tutorial, some configuration to be like, hey, do this, DeerDarling. This will make total sense to you. But I don't think there is. It's also kind of cropped a bit weirdly. Now I look up the browser, but whatever. Random quiz. Let's see what we go with. Oh my god, my like throat is like dying. Hold on. I mean, flags of North America is not a bad one to start off with. I don't know a lot of these flags I'm looking over, so this might be a terrible thing to start off with. Like, okay, let's go with ones we know. We know that's not about Mexico. Mexico. I recognize this one. I should know it. What else do I know? This is like Antigua and hold on. Something. Wait. Go for the easy ones. Go for Canada. This is USA. Costa Rica? No. Cuba. Jamaica. Hold on. Now, a lot of these It's just North America. Okay, so these are going to be a load of Caribbean islands, of which I don't know any of their flags. Wait, is this Barbados? Where's Barbados? This one, I swear this one, no, maybe this one's St. Lucia. That one's St. Lucia. Okay, hold on, we're not doing too bad. This one is Costa Rica. No, one of these is Costa Rica, probably. That one's Costa Rica. I was like, it's blue, white, and red. I knew something about it. See, okay, I'm going to be completely straightforward with you right now. I have, like, a Commonwealth poster behind me on my cupboard, which probably has most of these flags. I've not looked at it for probably, like, 10 years. Wait, this is, hold on, St. Vincent and Grenadines. Oh my god, is it St. Vincent and Grenadines? This might not even be this one. Bahamas. Sorry, I'm just sort of like going off vibes. I feel like I know this one. I don't know if I'm going to spend the entire 4 minutes on this because I think a lot of these are not going to come to mind. I guess Haiti should be in here somewhere. I don't know which one Haiti is. It kind of feels iffy going around guessing like this, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Excuse me. I hope I'm muting myself properly when I'm coughing. I should check. Hold on. Excuse me. I hope I'm muting myself properly when I'm coughing. I should check. Hold on. La la la. I hope I'm muting myself properly when I'm coughing. I should check. La la la. Okay, it does seem like it's muting properly, which is good. No one wants to hear me cough horribly. Yeah, it doesn't feel right just randomly guessing each like Caribbean countries in here. Like this one is this Togo? Is this Trinidad and Tobago? Okay. But yeah, I do have a poster of all these flags on the back of my cupboard. Not the back of my cupboard. If it was at the back of my cupboard, I guess I wouldn't see it. But the front of my cupboard. It was given to me, I think, in school. I don't even remember why. I think we had like a Commonwealth Day or something where we learned a load of different things. Like we played some like Commonwealth sports that like occur in the Commonwealth Games. I think we played bowls in the school library. I don't remember what else we did on my day, but that existed in my memory. I swear this one's like the Grenadines. I swear this one's St. Vincent. There's Kitts and Nevis, isn't it? I don't know which flag that is. I gotta say, this is a pretty difficult one to start off with. I'm not like that good with flags. Like, I would say, I recognise this one. I don't know which country it is, and I definitely recognise this one. I feel like I should know this one. You might be typing right now. You might be, well, you're probably not typing. I guess I can see the typing. I always say that with YouTube videos, and now I don't have that as like a fallback. You might be thinking in your head, I know what these flags are. I know exactly what they are. Why don't you know them? The answer is, I don't know, okay? I haven't really studied flags. I didn't even do geography at A-level. I was about to lie and just say I did, but I didn't. Absolutely did not. I swear this is like St. Vincent and Grenadines, but I don't know how to spell it. St. Vincent and maybe it's Grenadines. Like, what if I just put Grenadines? Grenadines? I don't know how to spell this. I think I should probably give up. I don't think I'm going to get any more of these. But this could be a learning opportunity, If nothing less than, displaying your own ignorance. I think learning from your ignorance is also important. Oh, I did get Stevenson. You're absolutely right. I did not even realise. Honduras. Okay, I probably should have got that one. Kitts and Nevis. That one's Antigua and Barbuda. Okay, it's not too bad. All things considered. Panama. I think I legit had no idea about Belize, Nicaragua, and Dominica. But okay, it's not a bad start. We did not beat the average score. You got to remember, the people who are playing this game are people. You only click on a quiz normally that you're like, I know what the answers are to this one. Oh god, I don't think I know any of these people. Actually, I genuinely don't think I know any of these people. Like, I have no idea what these poets look like. But you got to remember, this is not the way you normally play Sporcle. Normally you click on a Sporcle quiz because you're like, I know how to do this. But me, being the insane person I am, I'm like, I'm going to click on a Sporcle quiz even if I don't know how to do it. Because how else do you learn? Oh, okay, it's multi-choice. Robert Frost. I don't even know who Walt Whitman is. Maya Angelou? Dante Alighieri? T.S. Eliot? I feel like I should know what T.S. Eliot looks like. I really don't, though. Emily Dixon. Okay. Anne Sexton. Stephen Crane. I don't know who most of these people are. Edgar Allan Poe. I should know who. No, this one's Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, I know one of them. There we go. John Keats. Robert Burns. Robert Frost. Okay. Listen, you know what? You look like a Maya Angelou to me. So that's a good start. T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot is somewhat recent, right? You. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. Who's really old? Because this guy is not from this century, not from this millennium, probably. John Keats is... Robert Frost is somewhat recent, right? Not like this recent, but maybe like this level of recent. Oh my god. I have no idea. I think it's you. Oh, okay. You know, maybe I should have gone on my instinct. Dante Alighieri. This seems like it seems like you... No! That's the old one. I actually have no idea. Okay, Emily Dixon. Obviously, let's not just throw it. Maybe you're on Emily Dixon. Okay, maybe you're on Anne Sexton. Okay, Stephen Crane. Ichabod Crane from Fairy Tales of something. You look familiar, by the way, but I also think you only look familiar because you look like Nikola Tesla, who was not a poet, decidedly. Sylvia Plath. The only other... Oh, there's another woman. Never mind. Shows my ignorance. Not on... Johann? Wolfgang? Ralph? Elizabeth, okay. I was just like looking for the other woman. Right. All of these guys. Victor Hugo, you look like Victor. No, Yeats, you... Sounds like an old name. Probably like you or something. Okay. No, apparently not. John Keats' name I recognise. I don't know who he looks like, though. I'm going to go with this guy. Okay, Robert Burns. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, one remaining? Oh, I'm still not beating the average score. Okay, you know what? We'll take those famous poets. Northern constellations. This is impossible. I know some of them. Like, I know Aries, Taurus. Wait, I can just put the... or the zodiac down, can't I? Gemini? Hold on. What's next? Cancer. Leo. Virgo. What? Is Virgo not in the northern sky? Libra? Okay, we're not in the northern sky. Is that Orion? Is that Orion? How does this look like a hunter? Oh, because this is the belt that's like the person. It's sideways, isn't it? Okay, what else is here? That's a good point. That's a good question. That looks like Cassiopeia. Okay, that's not one I thought was Cassiopeia. I thought this one was Cassiopeia. It's the Big Dipper. No, it's Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. Of course. What other constellations do I know? Kite, Spider. No, they've got cooler names than that. Hold on. Andromeda's a galaxy. What's wrong with me? Orion? No, I literally just said Orion. North Star. Really? I guess that's not a constellation. That's just one thing, isn't it? I gotta ask why these constellations end up forming constellations, you know? I never really thought about how constellations get formed. Like, because there's obviously not lines between the stars. Oh my god, we have so much time on this one. Well, I should give up, but hold on. I'm going to finish this conversational thread first. Like, there's so many stars in the sky. There's no lines between the stars in the sky. So how do you choose what becomes part of a constellation or not? Like, this one's only, like, 2 things. Like, why did you not include this one? And then, you know, call it the worm or something. Okay, hold on. Think about it. What other constellations do I know? Isn't that like a helix one? Helio or something? I think that's just heliocentric. I think that's just like a space term. I never really thought about the fact that there's northern and southern constellations, and everything after Virgo in the astrological calendar is in the southern... I don't know how the southern hemisphere necessarily. I feel like I'm learning a lot already. I say this as a justification for me not being able to get any more constellations. There's 36 of them here. I've got to be able to name another constellation. Do you think there's like Greek gods? Is there like Hermes in there? No, I mean, I guess that would kind of be the planets, right? I mean, that one looks like an archer, but Orion's already an archer. Hunter, I guess. Archer. Like, hold on. Let's just check, you know. That the others don't exist. But why is Pisces in there? Oh, hold on. Oh, because Pisces... No, Capricorn is the start of January. Wait, I don't even know why Pisces is up here. Capricorn. Scorpio. Okay, I think that's the rest of them. Okay. I don't think I know anymore. I think I'm going to give up. Okay, Pegasus I probably could have got. Delphinus, if I really, really thought about it, maybe I could have got. Cygnus is Swan. Hercules. I didn't know Hercules had a constellation. Should have kept going down the Greek mythology path. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know most of it. Oh, Canis Major. Wait, no, that's Canis Minor. I didn't know it was Canis Minor. But I guess by definition of it being a Canis Major, there has to be a Canis Minor. I didn't know it was a Leo Minor as well. I didn't know so many of these existed. I don't know anything about constellations, and we still didn't beat the average score. I think the goal is to beat the average. I do not know any... What on earth? I don't know like any constellations, but I think the goal should be is we should be able to try and beat the average on a random quiz, despite the fact obviously it's not going so well at the moment. But it's also because none of these have really been in my wheelhouse. Right, what countries? I don't even know where to start with. I guess Israel should probably be there. Do you think just like countries in the Middle East exist? No? Okay. Rome. That's not a country, am I dumb? Italy. Greece. Just anything in this sort of like area. Turkey's not apparently one of them. Oh, I guess it would be Turkey. Okay, just checking. Keeping me honest. What countries would be named in the Bible? I've not really read the Bible, so this is going to certainly be a difficult one for me to answer. I genuinely don't even know where to go. Palestine? Do you think Palestine's here? Palestine is here. Nice. Do you think Saudi Arabia's here? What is this? This is like a bonus one. It doesn't count. Arabia in general, I guess. Do you think Jordan's here? Jordan's here. Okay, what other countries is in this sort of area? You think UAE's here? As you see UAE? I don't think USA probably appears in the Bible. Okay, South. You think? Azerbaijan is here? No, Russia. That's probably a bit too far up. What else is in the southeast? Bosnia? No, even further. Okay, maybe Afghanistan, Syria, Egypt. I don't know if Algeria would be. No, it's probably too far across. Okay, you think Yemen? Therefore, hearken unto ye men of understanding. Okay, Oman. Okay, Oman. I don't think these count. Okay, what other Middle Eastern countries have I not said? Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan. What other stands are there? Kazakhstan. How do you spell Kazakhstan? I don't know. What other countries in this area have I not named? I would say my geography, again, starting off with like 2 geography ones is pretty mean, because geography is definitely not my strong point. It's an okay point, I would say. What else in this sort of area have I not named? Literally me just staring off into trees, being like, trees, give me the answer. Trees, show me a world map and tell me what other countries in the Middle East could have been named. Lebanon. Have I put Jordan? I already put Jordan. I don't even know where Liberia is, but we're going to put it. No. You think Morocco made it? Didn't. Where else is like in southeast of Europe? I feel like I'm really put on the spot now. It's sort of like trying to do a quiz. Despite the fact that even if I was uploading this as a YouTube video, this doesn't really make much of a difference. But it's still kind of hard to think of something off the top of my head. I don't know if I'm going to get something in 5 seconds. I mean, 50%. This is just like a geography question. If anything, this is not a good result. I feel like I should be able to know more. Again, I don't really know much about the Bible. And then when actually, like, I don't think I've ever read a thing from the Bible. Despite the fact I actually used to go to like a church group on, I don't remember what days. Because like I had reasonably Christian friends back in primary school, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to come along to a church group?" And I was like, "Sure." I don't know what that is, and I came along. And then you start out playing games, you start out like eating snacks and having things, and then you have like a session of like reading the Bible, which I didn't really understand. Ethiopia, Libya's there, Armenia. I probably could have got Cyprus. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't know India was in the Bible. There you go, more to Spain. Not beating the average yet. You know, we still got long to go, and I'm not better than the average Sporcle player. Paint the world. Can you paint a map of the world by naming 197 countries? I'm not naming 197 countries. I'm vetoing this one because that one's just going to take forever. MIDI crossword, medieval math. Okay. I mean, I've already got crosswords here, so... I mean, if we want to do a crossword, literally, boom, crossword right there. Rides in Disneyland. Okay. I don't think I've been to... Wait, which Disneyland is this? I don't think I could do this. I know I'm on a spree of skipping things, but I don't think I can name anything in Disneyland. It's like not even one I can randomly guess. Okay, hold on. We got to find one I can do. NWA, I cannot do this. Okay, sure. Nato Phonetics versus WW2. Can you? I probably should have read the rules first. Can you pick a present-day Nato phonetic alphabet words and avoid decoys? Decoys. I can do this. Okay. November is one. William is not. No. Uniform. India. Juliet, Mike, Romeo. Hotel Bravo, Yankee. Lima, not Queen. It's Quebec. Kilo. Victor? Maybe. I think so. Golf. Foxtrot. Echo. Whiskey. X-ray. Papa. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Tango. Sierra? Quebec. Zulu? Charlie. Oscar. Zulu? Oh, I missed one. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Echo, Foxtrot, Golf. Hotel, India. Juliet. Kilo. Lima. Mike. November, Oscar. Sierra, Tango. Uniform, Victor. Whiskey, X-ray, Yankee, Zulu. Which one have I missed? I must be blind. Wait, which one have I missed? Is it this alpha? It's not this alpha. Isn't it with a PH? I don't see alpha here, so I guess it's that. We did it. Everyone, can we have a round of applause, please? I beat the average. Because I know the Nato phonetic alphabet, because I learned it one time randomly when I was like 10 for some reason. Oh, hello. Jellyfish Lightning. Hi, I can't really watch right now since I'm dealing with Wi-Fi issues. Fair enough. I don't want to join your Wi-Fi. I'm sure there's probably more important things. But I've been subscribed to your channel for a while. So excited about you on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, Radishi. Thank you. Amazing. Nato phonetic alphabet. That's what we need. That's what we need. Now, we need word games, I suppose. To get us back in thing. Thank you for following Jellyfish Lightning as well. I don't know what this is. A tool used to remove nails or force apart two objects. Like a crowbar? And the 44th present. I don't understand what this means. Can you see more info? Okay, hold on. I should have read this first. Wait, pause. Can I pause? I can't pause without reading rules. Okay, well, we should put the rules here. Or maybe I shouldn't click start until I actually read them. Every answer string contains 3 clues, the answers of which have several levels in common. Oh, okay, I see. De Niro, rodent. Okay, they have overlap. The beginning of each individual answers are marked, but answer string will only clear when the entire string is entered. 44th President of the United States. Barack Obama? Is he 44th? I mean, that's his picture right there. A non-professional. Used to remove nails or to force apart two objects. Pliers. Crowbar. I mean, Barack Obama. Okay, there you go. Amateur. We got it. Relating to the moon, so I guess lunar. A marine animal. Mondon monoceros. That possesses a large tusk. Oh, narwhal. I probably should read the entire clue, I suppose. Why is it so tiny? Oh, it's here as well. I'm dumb. And Halloween. Okay, we can do this. This is easy. Airplane manufacturer known for is Boeing. Actress starring in Casablanca. Ingrid someone? I don't know. Most densely borough. Oh, God, I don't know boroughs in New York City. Is Manhattan one of them? Manhattan. I have no idea who this middle person is, so that's going to be difficult. A handgun that Miss Scarlet might use in the library, like a revolver. A Hitchcock film named after a nauseating or spinning or swaying sensation as vertigo. A stock character, Igor. Okay. I mean, this one I'm just not going to get. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Ingrid Bergman. I don't know who that is, but again, beating the average. We're doing it. We're doing so well, everyone. Team effort, as they say. Movies and movies. Can you name either the movie being watched or the movie that contains this movie's watching scenes? Okay. I mean, this is an obvious start with Shrek. I don't know what movie that is. Whereas Snow White? Okay. I don't know. Casablanca? Gone with the Wind? Those are like the only 2 movies I know which are old. Okay, well, it's Titanic. How is anyone meant to... In Love, actually. How is anyone meant to get the actual movie these are from? I don't know what this is. Citizen Kane. I have no idea what Citizen Kane's about, by the way. I've never seen it. I have no idea what this is. I don't really watch my movie. Okay, I mean, this gives me Casablanca vibes. I don't know what this is. It's like a caveman or something. I can't tell what's going on. Is this Matilda? Oh, I actually thought I was a genius for a second there. Sadly or not, I'm only average. I'm going to guess this is Jaws, just by context. No? Okay. Castaway. Now look at it does look like Tom Hanks. I don't know. I don't really watch movies, so this makes it difficult. Man, looks like Mary Poppins or something. Oh wait, this is Wally. It's Hello Dolly. Oh. Like, I'm just saying, how is anyone, like, if you don't know this movie, like I don't, how is anyone going to get the movie, like, that you're watching it in, like, the outer shell movie from this? That's actually insane. I have no idea. Is this, Men in Black? No? Okay. What else is Will Smith in? I have no idea what he's in, to be honest. I was saying this is Matilda. This is not Matilda. That does not look like the actress of Matilda, whose name I don't remember. This is a Breakfast Club. Down you in Pitch Perfect. Forget about me. It's one of the Harry Potters. Sure, yes, man. This is Star Troopers? It's a parody. No. Ah! No one saw anything. No, Spaceballs, that's what it's called. Absolutely, just open up my add-on menu. Hopefully there was nothing there worrying. I don't think I'll know this. I don't think I can guess what most of these are. I didn't know that Sporcle was going to have such... I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's actually a really creative idea for a quiz. If I knew anything about movies, this would probably be a lot easier. As most Sporcle quizzes are. If I actually knew the subject matter, it'd be really easy to do this. Shawshank Redemption. Oh. I've not actually seen that in completion. I've seen, like, the first part of it. Green Mile? Okay, that's maybe guessable. Goldfinger. Okay. If I knew anything about old James Bond. Planet of Apes. Ghostbusters. Okay, maybe I could have got that. I haven't actually seen any of these movies. Mind you, Sound of Music. Oh, that is Sound of Music. You know what? I haven't seen it, but I would have recognised it. Bad Boys 2. Is it The Matrix? Okay, I mean, like, I watched Matrix on, like, a random airplane flight to, I don't remember where I was going, like, China or something. So, I'm not going to blame myself for not really know what The Matrix looks like. Studios made these movies better. Can you collect when given an instance of studio executives improving a film? What does that even mean? Studio altered the ending so that Murtaugh wouldn't retire, thus starting a franchise. Have the main character return to his time to battle demons rather than sleep until the apocalypse. Ben Stiller's team lost. Dodgeball. Studio suggested that title settings be changed from a real physical location to one existing only in a dream. I don't even understand what this means. I can't pass the sentence. Vienna, so Bogart doesn't get on the plane or gets arrested. I don't know what this is. If Dante wasn't shot and killed at the end, I don't know. Is Dante's Inferno in here? Any of these people are Dantean? With death still pursuing the characters rather than Devon Sawa being dead and buried. I don't know. Final Destination? Oh, that's actually there. Okay, fair enough. Who is Bogart? Have you appeared twice? Is there, like, a movie and its sequel here? I don't know. The studio changed all the Chinese symbols to North Korean so the film could still be released in China. I have no idea what that could be. Remove him as the narrator. Conan the Barbarian? He was the actor in that, right? And out of a film to make it flow better. Okay. Cary Grant wasn't the murderer. Contents cut and was called edit. Okay, well, this is like Lord of the Rings or something. What? That's not Lord of the Rings? Isn't that the entire thing? It's like a Lord of the Rings like director's edition or something? Okay. So they offered to produce each of the 3 books as their own movie rather than one. Oh. Is this Lord of the Rings? Okay. Final Broadway number from view because it's too disturbing. Okay, so that's Little Shop of Horrors. Mark Ruffalo. Hulk. Avengers? Okay. Be too expensive to film a fake atomic bomb explosion, so the film's climax involved lightning instead. What? A Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon. Brad Pitt. I guess it's Fight Club. Main character didn't travel in time and kill himself in the womb. Butterfly Effect? Lion Turner doesn't kill itself. More scenes about Arnold and company shooting their guns. I know, A-Team, is this a thing? Alien, I guess? Or Predator? Predator. Wait, is he in Predator? No, I'm thinking of Terminator. He might be in Predator, but I don't know for certain. Zombies and Gore. Dawn of the Dead, probably. Ah! I double-clicked. Starting a franchise. I mean, a lot of these could be a franchise. I don't even matter. Like, I've seen Back to the Future and The Matrix, at least. So you would have thought that, at the very least, if I seen those two things, I would recognize the character Murto, who I don't recognize. So I'm going to say Alien. Okay, never mind. Battle Demons rather than Superman. Okay, where would you battle demons? Apocalypse Now? That kind of sounds demonic, doesn't it? Alright, nice. But the title setting be changed from a real physical location to one that only exists in a dream. Wizard of Oz. Is that a dream location? Instead of not being in Kansas anymore? I know, Alien. Oh my god, quizzes. This is real DeerDarling. This is the DeerDarling, the one known from YouTube of Animal Crossing fame for recording on almost every single day since Animal Crossing's released, bar 5 days. I know, Wizard of Oz? Okay. Who's this Bogart? Doesn't get on the plane. Casablanca. Wow, okay. Dante. Maybe that's an Apocalypse Now. No? Okay. Another Bogart. There's not Casablanca 2 on here, though. I'm going to say that's The Big Sleep. Of course, knew it. Chinese symbols. To North Korean. I don't know if any of these have, like, symbols on. Now we are to consume eggs and chill. Because of Easter. But I did read it as consume eggs and chili for a second. And I was like, okay, I mean, if that's how you want to start your lunch, go for it. Who am I to stop you? I don't have an Easter egg, though. I have a Easter limp bunny, though. It's a big one. And I also take, like, half a year to ever finish these off. Okay, sorry, Chinese symbols. I don't know, Life of Our Own. I've never heard of it. Martin Sheen. Red Dawn. Cary Grant. That's Donnie Darko. Apocalypse Now. How many of these can I get wrong? Okay. just go through. 50 out of 65. That's not bad, considering I haven't seen... I've seen, like, 2 of these movies. And you might be like, oh, How to Train Your Dragon. You've seen that one. I actually have not. I've only seen Avengers and Final Destination, I think. I've not even seen The Wizard of Oz. Alright, random quiz. We'll do a couple more random quizzes, then I think we'll go to a crossword. Why not? No, I can't do this. 16. Oh, yeah, here we go. Disney and Pictogram. Disney and Pixar pictograms. Flower Duck. Daisy Duck. Are these characters? Okay, they're images. Pancake... Pan. Peter Pan. Do P. Ah, this is it. Nemo. Chocolate. My chocolate's on. No, it's chocolate. Christmas chocolate now. Time for Easter. Perfect. Exactly how things should line up. Egg on the floor. Well, you know, that happens. Mushu. I've no idea what this one is. Mini bat. I don't know who this is, which makes it a little bit different. Tiger Lily. Snow Queen. That's not a queen. It's Betty White. Snow White. There you go. Robin Hood. Buzz Lightyear. I feel like I'm patronizing myself now by doing this, to be honest. Pinocchio. I feel like I was doing like really difficult ones. These are like intense questions about media properties, movies, geography, and here it's like, oh, okay, you want Disney stuff? Here you go. I can't even spell Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Okay. Cowbell. Bell. Storm. Who is that? Queen. I don't know. Cobra minus what? Coco. T. Oh, no. You can't use another Disney character in a quiz about Disney characters. Bullseye. Okay. Now, this is where I suppose my popular culture knowledge lets me down. Is this Mick Jagger? McQueen? Evil Queen? Queen of Hearts. Something Queen. Lightning McQueen. So that is Mick Jagger. I don't know who this is. Mini Cricket. Jiminy Cricket. Okay. How do you spell Jiminy? Jiminy? Amazing. Of course, the Disney one. I will get 100% on. Again, it does feel a bit patronising. 4.8, you know, kudos. You know what? Give kudos. I don't have enough Florins, sorry. I can't give kudos to you, quiz. I don't have nearly enough Florins to be able to even think about giving you kudos. Capital of Yukon. Geography. Why? Too many geography things. I don't want a geography. I want... Is that the right Spanish word? Can you say whether the Spanish words beneath the slides match images show? Okay, this sounds like fun. Gosh, I actually have no idea. See, I took French for GCSE, not Spanish. I'm going to say that's true. Yes. Nice. Calcentines. That's a no. That's camisas. Llave. Sure. Nope. It's caleta. Caletada. Libros. Sure. Books are libros. I feel like we're learning a lot of Spanish here. Plato. No. I was going to say it's oro. That one actually knew. Casa. She indeed took Spanish. Well, you know, good for you. I did not take Spanish. So you're going to have to deal with the fact that I don't know this language. I mean, Casa's house. I don't know. Also, there's no way this can be considered someone's house. Unless, I don't know, you're like the Queen of Spain. Castillo. Sombrero. I mean, does sombrero just mean hat in general in Spanish? I'll say yes. Okay, nice. Apple. Naranja. No, that's orange. Okay, I know that one. Gato. I know that one. Gatito. Thanks, Puss in Boots. Agua. That's probably right. Maduro. I'm going to say that's no. Baby. Fair enough. Dientes. That seems right enough. Galleta. I mean, gâteau in French. That's close enough. Pastel. Okay, never mind. Not close enough. Cumpleaños. Hold on. Navidad is Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Cumpleaños is birthday, I think. Because años is year, right? Madre. That's mother. Puerta. I have no idea. I'm going to say no. Never mind. I should have said yes. Rana. Sure, why not? Frog is Rana. I think the character from Rivals of Evil is called Rana. Oh no, he's Rano, isn't he? Not Rana. Harina. I don't know. Oh, I thought it was that specific flower. Luna. Sure, why not? Lapis. Yes? Pluma. Okay, you know, whatever. Oh no, I didn't beat the average. My Spanish is subpar compared to the average Sporcle person. That's so sad. I gotta brush up on my Spanish. That's so sneaky. Harina is flower, not flower. Oh, okay, well there you go. Unfortunately, I didn't know either, so that makes it very difficult. Why are there so many geography quizzes? CBS show. We can try this. I don't think I've seen any of these. Murder, She Wrote. Hold on. That's not... What? Alright, we're out of here. That's the only one I recognised. 5x5 maths grid puzzle. Can you pick the right numbers to remove from the grid so the remaining numbers in each row or column add up to the numbers next to that row or column without making a mistake? I just don't want to, I'm going to be honest. Flagpole fakers. Okay, this seems like a fun one. The national flag for each country avoiding imposters. So it's either B or C. Now the question is, which way round do these things go? I'm going to go with B. I'm sorry, it's C. Okay, I guess I'm not from the UK anymore. This is a flag of Bulgaria? I think it's one of these two. I think it's A. It's Belarus. Never mind, not Bulgaria. Oh, this is Honduras. We literally just had this one earlier today. It's D. I got it wrong anyway, so much for that. Wow, this is a really fun quiz. If only I was better at flags. Okay, my hunch is it's B, but I don't know that for certain. It's C. Okay, well, you know, it's the right sort of vibes. I don't even know what country this is. I'm going to say, is it? No, I was going to say Côte d'Ivoire, but it's not. I can't even read your name, personally. Ms. Mix. Hi, surprised I was able to make it to one of these. Just hopping by, though, because I need to get ready for something. That's totally fair, you know. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your Easter Sunday and whatever you're preparing for. I hope it's a lovely time. I hope you have fantastic memories. I hope you're like, yes, this is the moment. But I hope this day will be like, yes, this is a day for you to remember for the rest of your life. Anyway, I don't even know what flag this is. B. Madagascar. Okay, fair enough. Brazil. Oh, God. What does it say on the Brazilian flag? That is a good question. I have no idea. C. Okay, never mind. I don't know what country this is. C? D? Okay. I don't even know what country that is. Wait, what country was it? I can't learn. This is a surprisingly difficult quiz. Like, you would have thought they'd make it easy. Oh, I literally just realised it says the country down here. Yeah, can you even see it properly? I need to, like, scroll down a bit. It actually says the country. I mean, this one is Nepal, but I don't know what Nepal's flag looks like. I can say it's A. No, it's C. Okay. This one's Albania. It's either A or D. I think it's A. C? It doesn't have a shield? Okay, never mind. This is Trinidad and Tobago. This is A. That one I actually know. Armenia. D? Okay, we're getting to it. Seychelles. Seychelles has the coolest flag in the world, and it's D. I will take no criticisms. Slovakia. A? Okay. One a roll. Taiwan. It's either C or B. C? Okay. Suriname. That's a C. It's a B? Never mind. Okay, I only remembered the star. Tunisia is a B. Okay, we're getting there. I have no idea. Zambia? I have no idea what Zambia's flag looks like. I'm going to say it looks like A. Never mind. Canada. Okay, well, that's A. No one pays attention to these details. That's fair. I mean, you'd say so, but I also got my own country's flag wrong. So, I don't know what that says about me. I mean, it's a pretty tiny detail. It's like which way round is the flag of old Welsh flag superimposed underneath everything. Terrible remember things. Thank you for following as well, everyone. We're done with about 40 minutes. Should we move on to crosswords, or should we? B just looks so wrong. Does it look wrong? Well, okay. You're more patriotic than I am, I suppose. One more. Let's get a good one going. Most common verbs by letter. Now, this is an interesting one. Okay, hold on. What's the most common verb by letter? Is. Are. Wait, what? How does this work? Answer each stop by ranked alphabetically. You only need one word per letter. I mean, they gave me B. Okay. Look. See. Have. Get. Try. Be. I was going to say ascend. There's no way ascend makes it into the top 100 most common verbs. I am from the UK. It's just like the thing that was different about it is the sort of like diagonal crosses in the UK flag, which is I think is like the origin is because it was like the old Welsh flag or something. I don't know. We had a lesson in primary school about like what created the UK flag, and it's like the Scottish flag as a base, and then they have like the St George's cross as the English flag on top, and then like I think it was a Welsh flag makes up the cross, the diagonal crosses or something like that, and then it's like angled one way or another. I don't know necessarily why. I don't know. You might be like, what happened to Northern Ireland? I don't know. They just didn't get a part of the flag or something. Sorry. I should probably be doing more of this. Pass. That doesn't make sense. Run. Read. No. Once. Weren't. Understand. Plead. No, that doesn't make push. Pull. Print. Okay, apparently I'm printing. Pretend. Why would pass be on there? Okay, it's not think of a verb. It's think of a common verb. May. Catch. Cry. Say? Sad. I already got say on there. Feel. I can't even think of a verb beginning with E. Die. Dance. Aw, that would be a really cute one, wouldn't it? They should have put the dragon on the flag. Think how much more awesome the UK flag would be if we put a dragon on there. It is kind of Wales' thing. Yeah, let's not steal their thunder, I suppose. They came up with it. Let them have the time. Climb. Mrs. Vandertramp. I'm just thinking like... what are like common verbs you learn? Oh my god, we only have 7 seconds. Yeah. Add, allow us. Okay, those are quite obvious ones. Call, can, carry, change, close, come, cut. Need, offer, play, promise. I'm surprised promise makes it up there. Okay, I think that's enough Sporcle. We got like 15 minutes. There's enough time to do like a couple of crosswords or so, I think. I'm going to use a universal crossword, which I used to do on dictionary.com, but then it got moved, I guess, to, what's this called? The Globe and Mail for Canada. So on this blessed day, we are all Canadian, as we all do this crossword. Well, not all do, I guess it's me doing this crossword, but, oh, you can't see it, hold on. I need like something like this. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Over half is a win. You know, we take whatever we can get. Microwaves. Zaps. Wait, am I on expert mode? I am on expert mode. Zilch. That's not zilch. Zilch. Sky blue. Aqua. There's no way that's aqua. Carmen composer? Travels by foot. Rise to the challenge. Step up, maybe? I can't type. Carmen composer. I don't even know. Whoa. I just tried to select something which is outside the grid. Escape the clutches of. Flee? That doesn't fit. Pieces of food folder. Scraps. Okay. We got a solid square going on. So it makes me at least confident that this part is alright. Optimal. Anyway, I gotta go. Good luck with this. Thank you. Thank you for coming along. You know, there'll be plenty of more streams in the future, I'm sure. We just had to sort of see how it goes. Taylor Swift is our song, I think. If we think we know stuff, do we say in chat, or is it like a no backseating? You can say what you want. I'm not gonna, you know, put restraints on you. You go wild, go crazy. You know. If anything, if you put in chat, it can be a collaborative effort. But maybe I'll leave it to last if I see your thing in chat, or if I feel like I could have got it. You know. This is Utah. I don't know how you say someone from Utah. Utah-ian? Doesn't even make sense to me. It's probably like retie or something. Heroes Undoing. In this answer, note letters 6 to 3. I don't know. Hyphenated juice brand. Hold on, we should probably go over here. Putting into service. Contest of roping. Or a contest of roping. I don't know. Underlined address, like a URL probably. Tap dance without a tap. That's dance. What? Waiting for a task. Idle? Maybe? Not far. Near. Near. Far. Wherever you are. I have no idea what contest of roping is. Maybe it's contest of roping. Does that make sense? I don't know. I kind of want to sneeze, but I'm not going to do it. This must be a fatal flaw. Oh. So what's the clue? 6 to 3. Flat types of shoes. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Maybe this is idle. Oh, rodeo! Maybe this is a gown? Using. Soft. Seabird with a forked tail. That's a turn. Soft. Foots. Ho-hey band. What? I guess that's a title. I don't know how to say Utarian. Hyphenated juice brand. I don't know what this is. Oh no, High C. That's a brand, isn't it? Taiwanese laptop maker. That's Acer. Utah's. Utan. How do I make this a possessive? I have no idea. Light potatoes that aren't worth fretting over. What does that even mean? Email nuisance. Spam. Really enthusiastic. I don't know. Brewpub acronym. Probably IPA. It's always IPA. IPA, very common one in these sort of things. This is like Imam or something like. Or is it Imam? Paprika's dad on Blue's Clues. Isn't it salt? It's salt and pepper. Wait, maybe this is not Iman. We'll come back to that. Empty bottles. Say. 6-legged insect. Because paprika's the salt and pepper shakers, right? Well, I mean paprika's not the salt and pepper shakers, but the salt and pepper shakers are the parents. It's been a while since I watched Blue's Clues, so maybe that's not true. Tibetan Buddhist title. Bird following a couple of ducks. Goose! Duck, goose. That's a genius clue. Eurasian invasions of the 13th and 14th century. Okay, that's a bit much. Volkswagen Beetles. Cars? Makes? Models? I don't know. Annual presidential speech. Apple desktop. It's iMacs. I was just trying to see if I could divine this clue. Wait, 6 to 3. Hold on, maybe we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this is like pump. Do you think that works? I don't think a band fits her. Just trying to think of a type of shoe which fits with a U second. Okay, I think I'm putting the cart before the horse here. Let's do a crossword in a more reasonable order. Distress single was the SOS right there. Diana the Supremes, Diana Ross. On the subject of as to big name in little trucks. Maybe it's like raring. Big name in little trucks. I don't know what this even is. I like Dee's design. I like the ear cuffs and little tattoo. Oh, thank you. It'd be nice if she was even more animated, but surprisingly, I'm surprised at like how animated she looks just by like this automatic blinking. I'm using a software called, what's it called? ViadoTube Mini, in case anyone's curious. It's a free one, as far as I know. Middle East. my mind just went blank there for a second. Is Sotu annual? I don't know what Sotu is. Zion Eldrazigon. That's like a really hardcore name, I'm not gonna lie. Places to relax. Fellows, chums, friends, fast food, kitchen fixtures. Icy dessert. Sorbet, maybe? You have to taste this. Try it. State of the Union. What was that? That was like a presidential address or something, wasn't it? I actually have no idea. Connects deeply. Fast food fixtures. This must be fry something. Online sales. Distort. X in the sorority name. Kai, isn't it? Word of omission. Enter? Is it that straightforward? Meddlesome person. Menu selection. Letters from the Cold War. Okay. Well, we're going to have to come back to that. I need some prompt on that. Like chili, usually. Spicy. What else is chili? A pepper. Salty drop. Tears. Tear? Tear. Try one. Okay, there you go. Bobs. Bond. Meddlesome person. Menu selection. Order? Fry. Fast food kitchen fixtures. Fry? I don't know. Oh, USSR. Okay, that's kind of obvious. Fryers. What was that how you spell? Isn't fryers like this? That's not how you spell fryers, is it? Oh, maybe that's right. Medicine person. I guess it's a yenta because it's probably a U. I'm so sorry for you, probably. I'm so sad. Well, it's probably for you. Hearty drink. I'm so... No, that doesn't fit. Sorry for you. Okay, let's come back to that one. Okay, progress. Sky blue. I feel like this should be a really obvious one. How many colours begin with A and are a shade of blue? Travels by foot. In a way, you know. I still don't say Utah. Soft feet. Soft foot. Soft. I don't know. Okay. I'm just saying words now. Optimal. Here's Carmen. Litz. I don't know how you spell lists. Is that lists? Or is this lists? I don't even know if they are the composer. Escape the clutches of... Hold on, wait, we're doing vertical. Azure blue. That's a good one. Axia. I say, completely disregarding what you just told me. So what's this then? 6 to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't know. Like potatoes that aren't worth fretting over for. I don't even know what this means. This must be like an idiom or a phrase. I don't think I'm aware of it. Spaghetti sauce. This is... It's not Prego. That doesn't fit. Rago. That's one, right? Something like that. Dino Supremes on the subject of. As to? Maybe. It's a bit hard to know if that's for certain. Big name in little trucks. Jeeps. No. Empty bottles. Say. Six-legged... What other six-legged insects are there? Maybe it's not pepper, or maybe it's not IPA. Six-legged insects. Wait, aren't like most insects six-legged? I guess that's not true. Like, wait, hold on. What's the definition of an insect? Isn't it like it has 3 body parts of like head, what, abdomen and thorax, 6 legs, something? I don't know. Someone will know. I've got milk. You got milk? Paid for a poker hand. This is antied. Leather glove material. Setting for 2021 Norwegian film The Worst Person in the World. I have no idea. It's harder than I thought. Feature of a Great Pyramid. I don't think this is pepper then. What feature of... I mean, the Great Pyramid is kind of like its size. I don't know. The bricks it's made out of. My job is just beach. Great Barbie movie. Large dried pepper. Bad for you, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boot. Too bad for you. Too bad for you. I'm not going to... It's Mr. Salt, not Pepper. Oh, Mr. Salt. That makes way more sense. I was going to say, I swear Pepper was the mum. So this will probably be Oslo. That's much more guessable. Ants? I can't believe you got the law wrong. Yeah, I apologise. It's been a while since I know about Blue's Clues. I don't even remember what the human guy is called on Blue's Clues. It's like Steve or something. Okay, let's go back to that. Feature of a Great Pyramid. The top of it. You know, I've always said that about the pyramid. The coolest part, the top. Large dried pepper. Distort. Warp, maybe. Oh, chills, not chilies. Online sales. Flash sales, maybe? I don't know. Beefy. Okay. I don't know if that's warp necessarily. The crux. Trisyllabic berry. Kai. Always comes up. Sneaky. Set that you build. A Lego set. A DIY set. What's this? Hoi? Like chili. Hot. Wait. Maybe this is a kit then. Large dried pepper. It's just me sort of saying words over and over again. Okay, back to the horizontals. Maybe we got some... Maybe it's this list. I don't know how you spell it though. It's something like this. But then I don't know what this is. PS. What starts with PS? Like Psalms or something, but... Optimal. Is this how you spell lists? Escape the clutches of... Flee. Optimal. Okay. Best, maybe. Elude. Bizzed. I don't know who this is. Pedals. The Lumineers? Is that a band? I have no idea. Like potatoes? Smashed potatoes. I don't know. I hope this is not too hard to follow. And I know I sort of like jump around like crazy while doing a crossword. But, you know, just be along. If you don't know what's going on, just be along for a ride, you know, vibe out. You know, say, chill out. Have some good chocolate. Have some eggs and chili. No. Eurasian invasions of 13th and 14th century. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mule shoe. Croc? Do you think this is croc? Maybe this is croc. It doesn't really help me to whatever this Eurasian invasion is. What kind of potatoes do you not fret over? What kind of potatoes do you fret over? Oh, someone said this one. Yeah, State of the Union, there you go. Thank you, thank you. Hearty drink. Quaff. To quaff a drink. But there's no way this is a Q here, right? Oh, it's ragu, it's not rago. That makes sense. Conquest. I don't know what the beginning is. Conquests. So this is probably has to. Big name in trucks. I don't know. Rah. Soft shoe. Ah. Oh, it is actually just rah, like a cheer squad or something. Moo. Don't know this. Oh, Dalai Lama probably. Like llama. Light potatoes. Small potatoes. What the heck is this? Paw? Oh, Mongol conquests. Okay, fair enough. I probably could have looked over a bit earlier. Maybe I would have got that faster. But you know, sometimes you gotta earn these sort of things. You can't take all these handouts or crossword clues. Well, as much as I'd like to, I've got to prove myself because I have a very below average rate on Sporcle so far. I guess that's autos. Goat. Skin. Probably. I don't know what other part of a goat you'd use to make leather. Places to relax. A spa. Crux. The peak, maybe? Wait a minute. What shoe is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, clog. And this one is what? Boot. Clog, boot, mule, flat. I mean, they're all type of shoes. Fellows. Feature of the Great Pyramid. It's togas. It's tools. It's okay. Beefy. What's beefy? Spars. Crux. I mean, if this is peak, it can't be peak. There's no way there's a double A. What does that mean? Oh my god, what's going on? Online sales. Drain. Online. Retail. E-tail. Ah, there you go. Distort. Crux. Poot. Pat. Pat. Poot. Pat. I don't know. They're big teams. Okay, yes, that makes a lot of sense. Big old tombs. Pat. Somehow I don't think Pat has ended up being Lancer. That'd be crazy though. Imagine you were doing a crossword and you slowly start to realise it's all personal details from your life. Your name of your DeerDarling's Dungeons and Dragons character. I'd be like, what? It's probably something back. I just want to put like a chew here, despite the fact it doesn't fit. Fellows, men. Is ancho? It's probably a pepper. I mean, it makes this sort of work. Chills. Absolute chills. Verilla has really gone on me. That's a very strange sentence in general. I don't really know what to make of that, to be honest. So true. So true, bestie. That's what I say. Beefy. What's beefy? Cows. I guess are kind of beefy. I don't think cows can fit in here. Unless we really, really change the spelling. Like if we break off a W into an I and N, that makes a cow. Then you could put queens. That's cows. Sneaky. What's sneaky? Chills. Snackback. That's not a thing. Well, this is certainly a vowel of some sort. Ackback. Eckback. Ookback. Ickback. Ockback. Socksback. It's got to be a theme hint. And the back part is obviously the fact the shoes are all backwards. Distort. Sheer. What's beefy? Gamey? Gamey's not really beefy. I don't really know what gamey means, by the way, when a meat is described as gamey. I just sort of like go along with it. I assume it's meant to be similar to like a game bird, like a pheasant or something, but I've also not tried a pheasant because I've not grown up in, I suppose, medieval times. Distort. Skew, maybe? Kicks back. Chills? That's not... Oh, chills as and relaxes. Oh my god, not cools down. But they always do this. Crosswords. You just be like, I don't know what the thing is, and then suddenly you're like, oh, I've been reading it wrong this entire time. Sly, okay. Whiny? 20 minutes, we did it. Record time. We're cruising ahead. Skew inside, sorry. I did not see your clues in time. You can, I dedicate this one to you. Zion, I don't know even how to say your name. Zion Eldrazi. And Expelliarmus, you can have this answer dedicated to you. Nonetheless. That's about an hour. I think the next thing we'll be doing then will be... Let me put the title screen up. Transition to that. We'll be trying out some Inbento as well. That seems like enough online quizzes. We didn't get around to Proto Bowl, but that's okay. We can get around to it at a different time. Life is the longest thing you ever do. And we can't spend the entire time. C-O-N. Z-O-N. C-O-N. Let me try and remember that. Apologies if I don't. But life is the longest thing you ever do, you know. We got a... Zion. Zion. Is it a reference to something? Eldrazi God. Zion Eldrazi God. It sounds like it. But yeah, sorry. What am I saying? There are many things to try in life. And one of them being this Inbento game. Which is a game I've had for ages. But never actually bothered to start playing. And you might be like, hey DeerDarling, you going from puzzles directly onto puzzles? And the answer is yes, I am. But that's because I like puzzles. So really, whose loss is it but mine? Or yours? I don't really know, to be honest. Anyway, I believe this game is about making bento boxes. I guess as a mama cat for their child. Which is very cute. Look at that. 1-1. Okay, well, we're being tutorialized here, you know. And the best thing to do is absolutely go through these as fast as possible. This looks like it should be like a mobile game. I mean, look at the sort of... I need like to turn down the volume on this. This is like loud. I don't know if it's loud for you, but it's really loud for me. Resync. Music. Just... Hello? Oh, okay. Arrow keys. Just turn that down a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, photos. Screenshots. Credits. There you go. If you want to know who made this. This is by the same makers as... How do I enter the level? Who made, I don't know, another game I've played on the channel, except for I don't remember what game it is. I think Cosmic Express. I see we can overwrite things. Eldrazi is a creature type in Magic the Gathering. Oh, okay, fair enough. I've never played it. I had a friend who played it a decent amount. And then he had a friend who also, I think like his dad worked for like, I guess like part of a Wizards of the Coast. Oh, we can rotate. Printing company or something. So apparently he had like tons and tons of Magic the Gathering cards in his house, which I guess would be really cool if I was into Magic the Gathering. I was more of a Pokemon cards sort of person, but even then I didn't play it particularly well. Okay, so I guess we sort of overwrite the Tamago here. Tamago means egg. First bite, complete world 1. Ah, this game's cute. I will say it reminds me of a game called Shapeshifter in Neopets. And you might be like, why? Because if you've actually played Shapeshifter from Neopets, you might be like, hey, isn't that game all about... It kind of doesn't matter what we do here. We can just like overwrite... What? Oh, it's locked! Ah, that's what the black things mean. I see. You might be like, if you've played Shapeshifter, hey, this isn't really like Shapeshifter. Isn't that game more about sort of toggling different things and back and forth? And the answer to that is, yes it is. But I don't know, it just sort of gives me that sort of vibes. And Shapeshifter was my favourite game in Neopets. I'm saying Cincy, Perhaps the greatest Neopets NPC. What am I talking about? I don't know. I like the concept of this game. It feels like it's something which has a very simple, strong mechanic to work with. But it seems like it can get insanely complicated very quickly just by a load of different pieces coming together. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, let's think about this. No, don't do that first. We need this first. And then we do this. And then... Oh, I just rotated it and just was like... Unrotate it. Alright, now things start getting a little bit complex. Certainly, I'd imagine. Just sort of send it. See what happens. This is not right. Let's do this first. And then we can do whatever I did before. No, wait. Think about it. Don't just jump ahead. You got to see exactly where your answer's going to lead before you do anything too crazy. I mean, this feels like it should just be like this. We've expanded into another dimension. I don't know if you've seen bento boxes in real life, but they're so cute. Oh, we can rotate things. Oh, look at that. If only I had the skills required. Well, maybe I do. To create as appealing a bento box as this could be. But alas, I must be stuck with my own mortal ways of making very basic packed lunches of leftover foods and sandwiches. Oh, interesting. You had to make me think there for a second. That sounded really cocky. I didn't mean it like that, but okay. Unrotatable. So one of these will be placed above the other one. Let's swap places. It's probably going to be like this. Does this work? Yes. Then, okay. Whoa. So this swaps the corners. Fascinating. Kind of like a Rubik's Cube permutation. You might be like, what are you talking about? I don't know, to be very honest. So this is just a load of different swaps. Just trying to get us used to the new shapes. Oh my god. Undo. That's not what I meant. Excuse me. There's a channel I watch that makes very aesthetic ones. It's very relaxing. There was also like this Japanese channel I used to watch. I think they were called RR Cherry Pie, but then I think they like renamed themselves because someone hacked them or something. Sorry, I don't know. Long drama story. Where they made not bento boxes, but they made these like candy sweets. That these sort of like packs where you can like add water to like these powders and you mix them in these different plastic little containers and tubs, and then you can like knead them out and to make miniature size things. Which like there's one where they like made a hamburger or something. That one was super cute. Anyway, I hope I'm doing okay. I don't really know what we're doing, so let's just sort of send it for now and see where it goes. Does that make sense? No, because you need to be swapped over twice. No, you don't. You can be swapped over like this, I guess. Then we put you up here, then put you here. Okay. Sometimes you just send it. After work, world free. Aww. How many bento boxes does this mother need to make? Oh, okay. So this is a destructive property. This new mechanic that we have going on. Hold on. No, that's fine. I was like, wait a minute. How are we going to fill in the gaps again? And the answer is you just do. That's probably be something like this is my guess. Yes, we do this and then we move that one down. It's like turned into those slidey puzzles. The towel slider things, which I don't know if what your perspective, I suppose, is on them. Hold on a minute. No. Yes. I used to kind of like them when I was younger. Which maybe comes as no surprise to you. That, whoa. DeerDarling liked a puzzle. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. But... it seems like we should do... not this. This. Does it matter? Actually, I don't think it matters. I have a strong memory of these tower slider puzzles when I was younger. There's this game called Hamtaro Heartbreak? Is it Hamtaro Heartbreak or Hamtaro something else? I think it's Hamtaro Heartbreak. But my first introduction to the slider puzzles is the final, like, level of that game. You had to infiltrate one of the evil hamsters, their like castle, called like Spat's Castle or something. But the only way you can get in is you had to solve this like 4x4 tower slidey puzzle, which took me so long when I was younger because I did not understand how slidey puzzles of that ilk, well, worked in general. No, I done this wrong. Yeah, I didn't really understand how he worked, which is a difficult. Wait, this also doesn't work. Hold on a second. This game is being very tricky. Because this has to go over here, probably, or it has to be shifted up into it. I don't think it can be shifted upwards, so it's probably placed like this. So it does sort of scream. We need to get these out of the way. So what's the problem if we do this? I think the problem with this is we now have a space over here. Oh, you can tap it to undo it. That's pretty cool. So we're basically destroying one too many blocks. Intriguing. I don't have a solution for that. Whoa, I did not mean to click home. I meant to click retry. I'm not giving up yet. That's far too swiftly to throw in the towel. You gotta work through these. You gotta work through the difficult times. You gotta work through the puzzles which you don't know the solutions to, because otherwise, well, what's the point, I suppose, of struggle? The struggle of human life is one which must be overcome and conquered, lest you give in to the sin of sloth and never push yourself in moments when times get difficult. And this is one of them. Oh, wait a minute. We shift like this. There you go. I was like, how else do we get another block in? Clever, clever. I don't remember what I was talking about before, so I hope it wasn't an interesting conversation. Oh, that's interesting. Presumably we want this to be here. Huh. How does this swap? It swaps like that. Okay, that makes sense. Now, isn't this a curious beast of some accord? Because presumably we want this here at some point. We had to overwrite this. I don't even know what this is. This middle fish with rice. So that suggests we put this up here, which seems insane. So there's no way that's correct. So probably what we actually have to do... Oh, we don't have to overwrite it with the middle rice. We can overwrite it with the seaweed, can't we? So we could do this if we pushed them both down separately. This can move down like this. That doesn't seem right in my head. Because how are we going to move this across? That's a good point. Some more times I'm back. What's this advanced Rubik's Cube game? This is a game called Inbento. We're making bento boxes for our cat child as a cat mother. And of course, instead of making them in a straightforward way, we had to make them in this complicated sort of mise en place way. Like this is our mise en place. We decided to assemble everything first, then try and put them all together into a bento box. The bento box defies laws of physics, where we can override material if their tiles are overlapping, and it just gets deleted from existence. Oh, I thought it was like sushi. Well, you know, sadly not the case. I mean, sushi's good, so is bento boxes though. Well, I guess bento boxes, if anything, are kind of like a deconstructed sushi. So in some way, you're correct. Anyway, this difficult Rubik's Cube game has bested me with this level so far. But it's okay. I do not hope to be bested for too long. Now, hold on. I keep pressing home instead of restarting. It's actually the hardest part of a puzzle game, is dealing with the interface. And you might say that's human error, or in my case, actually just silly error, the answer is true. That sentence didn't even make sense. Don't answer. I have noticed though that we have this thing. How many? This will delete 1. This will delete 1. This will fill up 3, and this will put in 2. So we always have to put these in empty spaces. That doesn't make sense. So we have to delete something using this as well. Okay. You might be like, what are you saying? Just roll with it, roll with it. I wish these were like horizontal from each other. But then where do I go from here? This can move along. And then I move everything down. Okay, there you go. Like this. There you go. You just got to do some maths. You got to crunch your numbers and be like, what needs to be, how many things need to be filled and how many things don't. It's an interesting lock. I mean, my hunches, you do. What if you move it off? Okay. Interesting. And then, like, oh no, that's not gonna work. We have an empty spot. I thought I was being so sneaky by going around the long way. Hold on. Hold your horses. This doesn't make any sense. What am I doing? I thought I had an idea. Panned out. Okay, so let's think. We have to move. I don't know if this is salmon. We're going to call it salmon. Salmon down into here at some point. The easiest way is probably to move this one down. So this one would have to move across in that sort of capacity. But then you can't move it up again. So if we do that, we have to use this one to move it upwards. But then you can't move that down. So this one has to be moved across like this. If this is the idea I want to go with. The biggest issue I have with this is that we have now left a space at the bottom, which makes me wonder. What does it make you wonder? The definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. What we could do is we can move this down, then both of these across. And that almost gives nothing useful. Are you okay with us recommending moves or to try it, or do you want to try these all yourselves? I think you can, because I feel like as I'm getting into the swing of these sort of things, I actually don't read chat that much that often until I have like a lull in me solving things, so I don't really mind them. Move green up and right. You can have suggestions. Why not? Be free, little birdies. I don't necessarily know now I think about it what up and right you necessarily meant, but. Okay, cool. I don't have an idea here, but I did last time. That's fair. That's fair. You know, thank you for being very respectful about asking first if I wanted solutions or not. I'm relatively easygoing when it comes to things. No, okay. not the solution, not the solution. That's fair. What do we want to move where? That is a good question. I should really just sort of try things just to see what happens. That's obviously not going to be particularly helpful. I don't... Hold on. How many things... I can only place 2. This will always destroy 1. This will destroy 1. This will destroy 1. Does that make sense? And then... Oh, I do just realise you said up and right, not right and up. That's probably why you said no. Up and double right, then down and right. Is that just a solution? Then down and right. Wait, what? Up, then double right, then down and right. Wait, maybe I'm this way. Ah, there you go. Nice one. We say that's a collaborative. First day at school. Because of you, we managed to send our little kitten to school. And we are so proud of her first day in elementary. Whoa. What's going on here? Splits up like that, I see. Is this a different fish? Or is this a... Oh my god, this is gonna get so wildly confusing so very quickly, I can imagine. Right, so this is now inverted. Oh my god. So we can't do... Hold on, we can't do it like that. We have to preserve one of these salmon pieces. Lest we get into trouble. I like how the rice we use is different each time as well. Now this is a funky piece right here. Okay. So we could move this first, then do that, then do this. Get your rice in a row. Before you go too crazy. No, hold on. Other way around. Lemon's okay for cats? I genuinely, I've got no idea. I've never owned a cat. Definitely not the go-to expert on it. I would recommend probably... It doesn't sound like it would be okay for cats, but I've honestly got no clue. Hold on, how does this swap work? This swaps at 2 places. Okay, yes. Where to begin? We only have 2 lemons. To begin with. I cannot rotate. What am I doing? This doesn't make any sense. The salmon either has to go here. Wait, how are you going to put these 2 salmon in? That's a good question. Because we could do it like this. And this. There you go. I looked it up and it's not. So that yellow might be something else. I don't know what else it could be, to be honest. It may be the most squarish lemon I've ever seen. But a lemon nonetheless, it looks like. What could it be? I don't know. I mean, I guess a lemon's a bit strange now I think about it to put in a bento box. Just like that. Yuzu? Is it a fruit of some sort? What fruits can you give cats? Are cats purveyors of fruits? Purveyors is not really the right word to use there, but pretend I said it in a much more sensible way. Where are we going to get rice from? Hold on. Okay, so that's how we distribute the rice. That's how I assume we get the lemon. Not lemon, salmon. And that's how we fill it in. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah, I was trying to break it down. I already solved the level, apparently. It's like a weird rotation. I feel like these bento boxes need like a... I think all citrus is not great for cats, and I'm pretty sure that's citrus. Well, you know, maybe this cat's just built different. We're teaching our little kitten to be strong. They can face the world because they all know how to eat lemons, and all the other kits in kitchen garden will be like, "Oh, I can't eat a lemon. That's dangerous." I probably shouldn't be saying this. It probably sounds this is like genuinely bad advice. Just ignore me. What are we doing? Sorry, I've not been paying attention. So we can put this here to do that. Then it's sort of just like we need to sort out the other pieces. Interesting. So we can either swap this down or swap this down. That was horrible. Why did I do that? Oh, we can't move nothing onto something, which I guess makes sense the more I think about it, but... We need to get a salmon piece up there. I don't want to destroy all the rice. Actually, we can destroy all the rice. Now look at it. Yes, we can destroy the rice. We have enough rice to replenish it. Super cat, the only cat immune to toxins, exactly. We're gonna make our cat so amazing. They can eat anything. This cat can eat... What else is poisonous to cats? Like lilies? I mean, I guess you don't really eat flowers, but... If this cat wanted to. If this cat can, if they wanted to. Okay, so that swap's probably gonna go like this. We probably need to put a lemon here. That's probably gonna swap later. Something like this. Ah! Something like this. And like that. Wonderful. Friends completed well 5. Oh my god! I have a little kitten friend. inferior to our kitten, of course, because they cannot eat lemons. What does this mean? Oh. Why have I done it on the two pieces which were in place already? We can undo our mistake. We can pick up the pieces that no longer abide by... Oh, and it rotates like this. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it takes them out just like that as well. This game is going to get really complicated. Hold on. I'm actually going to click home on purpose. How many worlds are there? We're like halfway through. Honestly, not bad, I suppose, as things go, but how many... They've introduced like a new mechanic in every single chapter. That's crazy. Which, if this is the same people who did Cosmic Express, I think that's very sort of on brand with them. They're very much about introducing all these new mechanics over and over again. Not in an overwhelming way. They just like in a way where it's like, wow, this is a lot to sort of like wrap your head around. But they do like to push each of the mechanics up to the extreme, I would say. So I'm certainly not going to say don't do that. They can't have chocolate like dogs, so there they can flex on 2 species. Yeah. Yeah, you thought our scope was limited just to cats. You know, no. We're going to take over the entire world. With every single cat in existence, species in existence, will be subjugated to this cat's will. What am I doing? Does this make sense? Yes, this does make sense. I dabbed myself. That one kind of looked like a bed. Okay, presumably we want to pick up each of these in turn and replace them. I wonder what most common ingredients are for a bento box. I've got to assume rice is up there, but I feel like that's like too easy an answer. I don't even know where to get started with this. This is very overwhelming. We only have one movement thing. Do you think this is what we have to do here? I can't imagine that's correct. I think we need to pick up a salmon and a leaf block somehow. Wait, no, hold on. No, we have to pick up these 2 salmon. There's no other way we can get these 2 corner salmons done. So this is... Wait, what? No, wait, this is right. Wait, I'm overcomplicating it. Right? Yeah, I've overcomplicated it in my mind. My secret code for I'm far too clever for my own good. Obviously not, but I got very confused there. I thought like I didn't have enough green pieces to put down. And it turns out I did all along, you know. Who would have thunk it? I think it's a good time to check in. How large is the file I'm recording right now? 0 bytes. We will never know. Hopefully if everything's okay, the VOD will stay up for like 7 days as long as I've done the settings correctly. But I'm still going to upload it to YouTube, of course, nonetheless. Okay. What are we doing? I haven't even looked at this. This is like a lot. These are the only 2 lemon slices we have. It could be possible that we want to take this up and then we'll put it down like this, or the other way around, as the case may be. There's nothing in the correct place. My hunch then is... we can take this up. Take the salmon. This will be another one of the salmon. So that's sorted, that's sorted. We can use that one to overwrite. So like we do this, we do this. We do that. Now it's just get these 2 down the other way around. Wonderful. Picky eater. Doesn't like tomatoes. You gotta eat your tomatoes. Peppers and eggs, it looks like. What is this? This looks like copy-paste is my guess. Okay, that makes sense. This game is going to go absolutely crazy, like, because you know for sure in world whatever 16 or whatever the final one is, they are going to go absolutely insane, and give you every single mechanic all in one level, and you're just going to have to sort of deal with that, I guess. This looks like a good box though. Is this a carrot? Presumably pepper, avocado, eggs. And that's a carrot. Or like 3 really thin carrots. All together. Maybe it's like pumpkin? Could be. I don't know. Highly overwhelming. Symbols to look at. To try and figure out how to solve. It's like, what is this? Beans? I will say, aesthetically, I think this world looks the prettiest. Maybe it's because of the colour variety which we have going on. It's sort of like a... What's it? A feast for the eyes, as Bento is meant to be. Okay, what are we doing? Good question. I've not thought that far. I got rid of the eggs. Let's preserve the egg before we get rid of it. No, wait. There you go. Cucumber. Could be cucumber. Has there been a 4x4 box yet? Or 5x5 or 6x6? I don't want to even imagine what a 6x6 box is going to be like. That sounds like an absolute nightmare. But you know, I mean, these puzzle games sort of build you up to it, right? So maybe by the time I get to a 6x6, maybe it'll be like an 8x8 or something. I'll be like, oh, I'm an absolute expert. It'll give me like 20 commands and I'll be like, I can see the code. I can see exactly what to do. Everything is laid bare before me, and I know exactly what pieces fall into place. Okay. So, the general idea is we need to swap the avocados and peppers onto the places we want. Interesting. This is a really interesting piece to give us. This first one. We gotta be careful not to delete the avocado. Hold on, we need to put this egg thing in the center because that's the only way we can get rid of it. So this has to be this way round. Not necessarily yet, but maybe we could do it like this, and then no, wait. We need to preserve the avocado first, and then we can get them round like that. Cats can eat all these ingredients. This ain't no super cat. They can't eat avocado in large quantities. Okay, well, you know, maybe the cat's going through like maybe last world was intensive training. This world is much more sort of low key, relaxed. You know, cat. This is your treat, cat. You can actually. Can you imagine that? This is your treat, cat. You can actually eat food. You can eat. It just sounds kind of horrible, to be honest. Maybe I'm not fit to be a cat mother. What are we doing? I'm just sort of putting things down. I'm not really thinking about it. We kind of want the egg there before we do this, actually. Oh, do that right way around. This is a lot of things to figure out. I don't know how we're going to do this. Okay, my hunch is this. Then probably we want to copy the carrot. Hold on. I've just noticed we got this piece. We need an avocado here. If we do this, are we doomed? No. I mean, yes. That avocado can go here. This can go here. That can go there, and this can go here. Past curfew. You had your food to his normal cat food for dessert. Yeah. Oh my god, we have a punk cat now. Didn't come home, but we didn't even make bento here. What time is it? 3 AM. Cat, you came back at 3:10. It's absurd. We need to get this cat a cat mobile phone so he can remain in contact with my mother. Not if you can't do a 12x12. Okay, well, you know, 12x12 sounds outrageous. I can't even imagine. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like something if you play this game way too much, you would start having sort of dreams about it. Like a Tetris effect. I'll just be like in bed at night being like, no, the bento, my child. So this could spread like this. This can? Spread like this, and this can spread like that. Okay. Just beans and eggs. Raw bean and eggs. This wonderful meal. Okay. Okay. Well, we have to copy the tomato. Presumably we copy it with this one. This can swap those two. How do we get the bean here? We copy the bean across first, then swap it. Then do this, then duplicate it. There you go. We are mixing together mechanics. What am I gonna do? How are we gonna get more carrots in? Oh, there's a carrot there, I see. Because, okay, presumably you... I'm not going to say this is our final moveset, but... Oh, we need to preserve all these peppers as well. Oh, man. So we need to preserve this carrot. This would be a swap. Do it like this. Then we can swap these two. Copy that across. Okay. Punk cat snapped by mum to go party and got busted. Absolutely. Poor cat mum. I'm going to go again. This would be fun to try out. It would be fun. You know, thank you for coming along again. Repeat the things I said before about hoping that today's a good day. What's this called? It's called Inbento. Oh yeah, I should probably change it from Sporcle. I'm not playing Sporcle anymore. How do I edit stream info? It's probably a bit late to be doing this like now, but you know. This is the caveat of the test stream, is that I'm going to be bad at changing what category I'm in. Yes, it's called Inbento. Inbento. Makers maybe of Cosmic Express? I don't actually know that for certain. But try out. Or don't. I don't know. I ain't the boss of you. You can do whatever you want. You're a free person. Right. My hunch is we want to preserve these two. No, we don't. We want to... Okay, let me think, because this will be a swap. And we preserve these two. Put down the beans. Yes. And then do it like this. Okay. I got very confused for a second there. What time are we doing? We're 45 minutes. We're doing pretty well. We're like halfway through a game. That's not bad. All things considered. So we've got to get rid of the beans. Interesting. Where do things want to go? It's the age-old question. One I don't have an answer to. What do we want to copy across? Well, it has to be the carrots. Now look at it. Because we don't have enough carrot pieces. My hunch is we want to get this pepper out of here. And then pick up the two peppers. Wait, maybe we want to start by picking up the two peppers. If we do this and copy the two carrots across. Swap these two. Then put the two peppers down. Wonderful. And then, finally, I say finally, I don't know if it's actually your final level or not, it just gives a sort of sense of finality to it, doesn't it? Okay, so we just need like a load of eggs. Oh, so we had to pick up probably something like this. Oh, we can't pick it up like that, it doesn't make sense. If we do this... No, we need to get rid of the avocado. So that is difficult to do. Probably because that is maybe not the solution. It does feel reasonable to pick this up first though. Maybe it doesn't. Am I losing my mind? Who knows? Anything can be everything. What does that even mean? I don't know. I'm just saying nonsense, I suppose, at this point. So, don't mind me. I'm like, it feels like I should pick this up first. But then maybe I want to swap this cross. Hold on. And then I do it like... There we go. This feels much more reasonable. Eggs and not tomatoes, peppers. How far through are we? We're doing pretty well, aren't we? I probably should have noticed there's 9 levels in each one. Page up, page down. I don't know why clicking on it doesn't work. 9 for each one. Not too bad. 70 out of 127. A lot of thinking, though, required. Makes it very difficult to keep conversation going. It's a fatal flaw, I think, of all puzzle games. Is that it's difficult to talk during. This... Does that feel reasonable? Feels okay as a start. Maybe we swap. No. We want to do this and then do that. And then we want to... Okay, this will copy paste over like that. And then we swap like this. Okay. I feel like I'm seeing the matrix now. The Inbento box matrix. The square, fruits and veg. There's no fruits here. Square, veg and proteins are not infiltrating my mind. That is perhaps a bit of a grandiose way to say it. But the code is being revealed to me. Presumably we pick these two up. Swap that with nothing. Put that down. Ooh, that's interesting. A swap with nothing. Graduation? Aww. A little cake. How fast a kitten grows up. Studying to... What do we think I'm studying? What do you think this could be? Prime decomposition? I don't know. I'm gonna guess physics. Maybe this is like a Feynman diagram for like hold on, what's it called? Beta decay? I don't know. We're so proud, right? Oh. And we're celebrating, of course, drinking very normal, healthy fruit drinks, fruit juice. No alcohol here. I forgot I could be using the keyboard to do this. Train to Shibuya. I don't know. Is that a university in Shibuya? In the big city, in Tokyo. Whoa, wanted! A chef, wait! Are we gonna be, we're gonna be the little cat now? And their journey in becoming a chef. I was like, what do you call them? No, I've done this wrong. We need an egg here, but we don't need it yet. Oh, wait. Like this? Okay, there you go. I wonder if this is meant to... So this is just like an upgraded version of World 1. In difficulty, if anything. Oh, we need to put meat down somehow. No, this should... No, this doesn't work, does it? We need another pepper in the middle. Like, this feels right. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's like this. No, but we can't swap things. So this has to go up here. That's the only thing which can reach that meat. And something presumably goes on top of it. Maybe this goes on top of it, actually. But this rice has to go in the corner. And it has to be like this. Because no other rice can reach it. No, that can't be right. Whoa, I didn't even consider the fact we could put it in this way round. Whoa. That's probably what we need, isn't it? No? What am I doing? No, that's not right. Wait a minute, now I'm getting confused. Probably the order. Hi dear, hi everyone else. Cavalcadens, hello, welcome. I am playing Inbento. I know, I think you left a comment about it recently, which I'm not sure if I replied to because I've been doing a very bad job of replying to YouTube comments in general, so I apologise for anyone who's left something and it's been like, wow, DeerDarling hasn't replied for like a month. Well, I don't know if you'd necessarily be keeping that sort of track of exactly what I'm doing, but if you are, then I apologise. No, we need to get an egg up there. So it's like this sort of vibe, but in the other order. There we go. That took me long enough. I don't know, there's something about the simplicity of just having these blocks to put down without the swapping. It feels like the purest form of this game. I know I'm probably not an expert to talk about the purest form of this game. That's probably a bit presumptuous of me, seeing as the fact I've played this game for not even an hour yet. How am I going to get the meat? Like, this feels like that needs to go there, but it feels like it needs to clean something out. Right, so this needs to go afterwards. I should really look for ones which are already pre-assembled. Like, this piece can already go here with no problems. This piece can go here with some problems. That's probably the way to think about it. Is you build it up like this. I don't know, putting eggs in the corner like that is not a good idea though. Because you can't really get rid of it. Like, we do this. Do that. Wait, why would we do that? That's a good question. I didn't think that far. I forgot we can rotate these as well. I should really think about the fact that rotation is a dimension in this game. I don't think we want to override that one. How else do we get an egg in that corner though? The only way is either to overwrite it like this, but then we can't get an egg here because there's no egg middle piece. Oh, I pressed the home button again, didn't I? Where can I put things? I can put it like this. And then I can put an egg in the corner like that. And then this can... We're missing a meat piece up there. Ah, we need to put a meat piece up in the middle somehow. Which I must assume has to be this one then. So this has to... Wait, hold on. No, it can't be this one. So this must be... Wait, I'm getting confused now. Am I overthinking this? How do we get an egg in this corner? We either put this piece here or this piece here, or we put... Oh no, we can do it like this way around as well. Oh my god, that's even more complicated. What do I think is the last move we're going to do? I think this last two moves we're going to do is probably going to be something like... This is my guess. So the question is basically how do we put two eggs in here without completely messing everything else up? I don't think we can do that because that gets rid of this egg, which is a really difficult egg to replace actually. Which is why I'm kind of sort of partial to this. I wonder if I had to clear it first. No, not like that. But then it's like, how do we get the egg here? We can do that. Wait, is that right? No. But now we need a meat piece up here. But how do we get meat piece up there? The only way we get meat piece up there is by doing this or something. But now we don't have an egg in that corner. And therein lies a rub of this level. Oh my god. Why do I not just use a keyboard? Come on, use a keyboard. Don't keep clicking home. I don't know why in the corner of my eye I think this home button is like retry. It doesn't even look similar. But the game designers probably tried really hard being like, how can we make this game as foolproof as possible? We've got to make the puzzles difficult, but the actual interface as simple as possible, so no one would ever make a mistake. Like going home when they didn't mean to. So this meat can only really be like this, or it can be like this. Nothing else can go in the corner. So this meat has to... This meat here, this piece has to fill in this corner piece. This so one of these two middle pieces needs to be up here. I think it must be this one. Which must mean this egg... Oh, we can do it like this. I forgot that this has an egg piece here. So it doesn't entirely screw it up. And then we can do not like that. Like this. There you go. There you go. We're getting out of it. I don't know if we'll make it to the end of this world, I think, by the time about our hour is up. So let's just do... Let's say this is our final level. This will be our final boss for today. We're at to see nothing in the center to begin with. Like, this meat has to be here. I'm trying to think how we get peppers in without messing everything up. How do we get anything in the center? This one has to be in the center, actually. So it probably has to be that one. So probably I need to do what I'm doing, just inverted. No, that doesn't make sense. We have to place this like this, right? No, we have to place it like... Wait, what? I'm getting confused. Periodic lag and buffering? Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe by refreshing, it'll fix things. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm streaming at too high a bitrate or something. But the bitrate looks okay, at least for my end. So I apologise if you are getting issues. Hopefully at the very least, you can catch a YouTube VOD afterwards or a Twitch VOD afterwards. If you're curious about any of the going-ons which have been happening, you might have missed out on. I promise you, we're not going to be having all the fun without you. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. No, I didn't. I did something different there. Okay. I think on that note, that's probably a good place to round off Inbento here. I can feel myself conversationally, like, I'm getting now too focused on the puzzle game. Because I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm trying to think too much about puzzles. I mean, that's, like, good progress. Hello, Kumi Kim. Everyone tuning in now. But we'll have a small break, and then we'll come back, and I will start drawing whatever the thumbnail art will be for the YouTube upload and that sort of thing. I'll probably take interesting requests if someone has a cool idea in chat, so, you know, get those ideas turning. But otherwise, for now, let's take a you know, a few minute break. Let's not go crazy. I'm sorry, Kumi, for you just joining. I mean, I'm immediately going on a little break, but, you know, it's the last hour of a stream. Things go wild. Things go crazy. Anyway, let's have a break for a second. Only a second. I've now realised the relaxing music is gone. Oh god, that was so loud. Sorry, hold on. Let me mute this again. There we go. Sorry, I was moving my monitor arm so I can get my drawing tablet in position. I'll say it's been a while since I've really done much drawing, which is probably why the Animal Crossing thumbnail art is taking so long as well. And I am also aware that the overlay is still up, by the way. You don't need to warn me. Oh, it does say live unstable, actually. Now I'm looking at the Twitch. I don't know what you even call it. What's this unstable mean? Average stream bitrate too high. Okay, well... I'm not working on the Animal Crossing thumbnail art, but I will be working on the stream thumbnail art for this. Excuse me, just coughing. I probably should have tested this beforehand. I just literally followed recommendations of being like, hey, if you're above this internet rate, you should stream with this bit rate. But it's okay, I'll turn it down for next time. Where's my notepad? Need myself a... No. Live unstable? I can't sing for real for it. So true, bestie. Well, look what recommended settings. Yeah, I did follow one, but again, I didn't also test it in practice. Everyone knows that theory and practice are two very different things, and well, not unfortunately. I guess that's just kind of how life is. And also, I suppose, unfortunately, is that my recording setup my drawing setup is not. I've not arranged it such that it would be good for recording at the same time. Mainly because I don't have my mic, like, the way my drawing setup is right now is I don't look at my microphone while I'm drawing. So I don't know, I'm going to do my best to like continuously look at it so you can actually hear me properly. So let's take this down. Oh wait, transition, there you go. Where we will be drawing the thumbnail art for this stream in about the hour or so that we have. I mean, if it runs over, it runs over. Who really knows? That's not neither here nor there. So it's basically what sort of like full art can I do in 1 hour? I don't really know. Fielding suggestions, of course. Maybe I should do something with fact out with this is the first stream, this is the test stream. But if you don't know, the plan basically is, when I do stream more continuously, when I do like one a week or something, the thumbnail art will be something which is like iterated upon over the entire month. I don't know if you can see you can't even see me drawing. Why isn't this appearing? Oh, you can see me drawing, but it's just a huge delay. It'll be iterated upon like over and over and over again. So then eventually by the time it comes around to the end of the month, it'll be like, oh look, we have like a full drawing. But we don't have that luxury in this month, seeing as we are literally on the last day of the month. So we're just going to have to sort of draw whatever. Maybe we should do something Easter themed, I guess. It is Easter after all. Easter Bunny D. Okay, let's try and think. And normally what I would do is I would start with like small thumbnails to see if it looks any good or not. But we don't have that luxury here. We just got to sort of get into it. Otherwise, 1 hour will pass us by before anything can really happen. But my ideation, at least right now, is to have D looking down and something like this, offering a trying egg. No, wait, what? An egg in these trying times to a rabbit on the ground or something. In a spring field. Let's not make it too ambitious, okay? As my IT teacher always used to say, you gotta make sure you can actually do what you set out to do. I always think about the fact that I can't remember what the thing was necessarily, but it was like an IT day or something. It was like let me think about it. It was not like a competition. It was like a challenge thing or something where a few people from each class for the entire day, it was basically, the concept was was it a game? I think it was like make a game or something within this sort of time period. Oh, it was make a learning game. That was it. And you would have to like program it yourself. You had to make all the aesthetic, the arts, etc., etc. It was meant to like teach kids to get like, I guess, more into programming or something. I remember the people who were chosen from my class was me, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be telling a story, and 2 other people. The thing is, for some reason, like when we had our IT classes to begin with, I tell this story all the time, is that we did not really get taught programming or IT. For the first year of our IT lessons, they were taught in French. for some reason. So we learned neither French nor IT, to be perfectly honest. It was an experimental thing, and we were the guinea pigs. And I keep pressing the wrong button. From there, we like learned nothing. So then when it came around to this challenge thing that we had, where it was basically all the classes sort of came together. Not all the classes, but like people who actually knew programming theoretically came together to make an app or a program to help kids learn like the times tables. We just sort of sat there being like, we don't actually know how we make this. Like, I knew some JavaScript, and my friend also knew some JavaScript, but we were just like, we don't actually know how we take what we program into like an actual app. But we were like, okay, well, we'll try and do it like as it goes anyway. And I remember I made like a load of art, like one of my friend was just like, okay, I will do the programming, and I would be like, okay, I'll do the art stuff, which at the time involved me drawing on a piece of paper what the splash art would have been for the game, and then me drawing like a load of MS Paint file aesthetic images to. Oh, I should also change from Inbento as well to art, I guess. What category? Oh my god, I keep clicking the wrong thing. What's Twitch categories like doing artwork? Get rid of this. Is it just called art? Art. It's just called art. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, we can add the art tag. Why not? Done. Look at me, an artist. Yeah, and I still remember it. It was like, I can't remember what the character was called, but she was like a girl who had like black pigtail plaits, kind of like Jinx, I suppose, from League of Legends. And she was like a spy. She was like breaking into like a facility or something. And she had to like solve times tables to hack the robots. I guess I don't really remember. It was something along those lines. Anyway, we made literally nothing by the end of the day. So it was almost kind of a waste of a day. But it was an amusing time nonetheless. My friend, of course, she did her best to like actually try and program, and the other friend actually knew nothing about programming, so I'm not really sure why he was necessarily chosen. I guess because we were good kids or something. It was just like, oh, they'll be like, you know, they selected all the other kids from the other classes who actually like spent their lunchtimes programming, and it's like, we got to fill out the numbers, you know, to make this economically viable, so we can go to the headmaster and be like, hey, we should do this again. And they should. Honestly, we should. It would have been really cool had I known at the time how to program. But alas, now I mean now I do know how to program, but again, not that well, to be perfectly honest. So it's all a mystery. Programming, all a really big mystery. Does anyone really know how to program? And the answer is no. Everyone's just been making up this entire time. You really want to do a game about someone programs for me? I just made some sprites for a panda game. It didn't end up going anywhere. You know, you can be the Toby Fox of this generation. Be the Toby Fox. Buy RPG Maker. Make the next Undertale. Get a billion gazillion pounds. Simple. No, I'm joking, of course. It's a very difficult pursuit trying to do everything. This doesn't look right. You look like an alligator, not a deer. There you go. Put the eyes up a bit higher. As we try and sort of figure out where everything should go. I think those eyes are too close together. I think the snout doesn't make sense. I should really bring up like a reference of D. But that's for the week. Who would I be if I didn't know what my own character looked like? The judge of a character. The details of each. Just like rolled on James and Jump Beach. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, ignore that. Not a good poem. Not a good rhyme. That feels like a really awkward pose. I kind of want like her holding a basket, I suppose, around her arm like this, but I think that's gonna mess with the silhouette too much. So I think I'm gonna switch which arm should be holding the basket instead of reaching down like this. Oh my god, where is my K button? There you go. What? It's not K. It's a J. I've been scammed. Or maybe actually, we can do it like I don't really know. Hold on, let's figure out where the ears go as well. And I guess we'll do it like this, and it'll just be like the date over here. We don't need the entirety of D actually in this thing. Why don't we do it like this? Remember, this is a thumbnail art. This is not a splash art of what I'm doing, so we could do it like this, and then we can have a rabbit poking out from the bottom here. Get some blocks going, like we have a little rabbit being like, ooh, hello. Rabbits can't eat eggs, but still, nonetheless. We are giving you one anyway. You have an egg shape. Whoa, it's eggs all the way down. But yeah, anyway. There's stint number 1, I suppose. We're trying to make a game. There's actually another stint I had in making a game. I think I've spoken about this one before in the Animal Crossing episode, where we basically had like this schoolwork project. It was meant to take up the entire time. We were meant to make an app. I think it was literally called Apps for Good. It was like a program or something. So I don't know if any other people in the UK did it as well. But it was called Apps for Good, and we basically sort of like teamed up as a group to try and make an app, except for, again, we didn't really have many great programmers on our team. And I don't mean that as a shot towards my friends or anything like that, because, I mean, I was meant to be one of the programmers as well until I transitioned to doing music, for it. It really makes no sense. Anyway, we didn't end up, like, making anything for it. Like, we were theoretically going to make, like, a brain training game. But that like, didn't happen. I mean, I guess it's kind of ambitious for a school to be like, hey, you should program something like this, but then also not teach us how to program, but that's neither here nor there. So, you know, like, I guess you gotta learn in your own time. You might be like, DeerDarling, have you actually ever made any successful games? I don't know why I'm so focused on this eye when I haven't even decided if this is what the head position's gonna look like or not. I guess you could be holding up an egg like this. Have I made a game? I made like in JavaScript. I made like a game of Bilge Dice, which is a game from Neopets, which I don't even really remember the rules for. It's something like you had to roll dice and you had to get like high numbers essentially. I don't even know if we'll have time to necessarily do line art or stuff of this, so we should definitely cut down the scope of this sort of thing. I think something like this will be okay. No, I think we want it more this way, don't we? No, we don't want it towering. That probably looks a bit scary. Something like this, so you can't see most of the outfit, I guess. But that's fine. I won't have to draw 2 hands, and that's the most important part. So we'll do this. I don't know what she'll be wearing. Maybe it'll be like a petticoat thing, like a... I haven't really thought that far forward. I guess it has to be sort of rabbit-esque. Cottontail? I guess you should have rabbit ears. I didn't really think about that. How do you have rabbit ears and actual animal ears? Oh, such is the plight of anthropomorphic animals. Dressed up as other anthropomorphic animals. How do you hold an egg? Like this? That's like a difficult pose. Why would I do this? Yeah, that seems good enough for now. Probably should be a bit bigger. Oh my god. I need like a see-through drawing tablet so I can actually see the keys I'm pressing on my keyboard. You might be like, that doesn't really make sense, and the honest answer is it doesn't. How are we going to do like rabbit ears at the same time as this? I don't know if that's even possible. Like, how much are we going to turn it such that everything can get in? Maybe she should be this way around. Because then stuff can actually fit in the thing. Okay. Bring the rabbit back. Bring the rabbit back. I think I just have to raise the rabbit and... We'll be drawing at a slight angle. This is a little bit of a cheat. We're going to mess with a perspective here. Because this rabbit would have to be like 20 feet tall, I think, for this to make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, again, we've only got limited time. 15-minute sketch, okay. We should probably refine the sketch a little bit. This is too messy a sketch to work off of, I think, with line art. I think we'll do a refined sketch combined with line art. Because I don't think we have enough time to do it otherwise. You got to be swift, you got to be quick as a rabbit. Anyone else seen Kung Fu Panda 4 recently? I can't stop thinking about like how much lost potential there was in Kung Fu Panda 4. And I think that's because Kung Fu Panda in general is a really good series. So I was just kind of saddened, I suppose, by it when I watched Kung Fu Panda 4. No spoilers, of course. I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. I'm just like, it's okay. But is okay good enough? I mean, I guess it is. But like all definitions, that's kind of literally what okay means. Is by definition, it is good enough. It's serviceable. But it's just like, I don't know. Don't you want more from the things you love? Do I love Kung Fu Panda? Maybe not that like intensely, but it just certainly feels like it. It's been like, what could have been? And I don't mean the Phineas and Ferb song in the final episode when Isabella and Phineas go to different colleges. You remember, like, how do you remember that? I didn't actually see this episode when I was younger. It's actually just an episode I like learned about later. Okay, we're gonna cheat a bit. We're gonna change D's eye shape to make it more eggy. This doesn't look right. Probably because this is too sharp. This is too sharp. That doesn't look right either. How do I draw? Still experiencing lag on your end. You know, I think it probably is that I just have a bitrate way too high. I don't know if I can edit it while I'm streaming. Is that something like I can edit live? Let's see. Apply. See if that bitrate slowly drops down to make it more manageable. I guess it doesn't apply while I'm streaming. Or it doesn't look like it's applying. That's okay. This is a test stream, you know. Hopefully the next one will be more stable for you, Cavalcadance. I apologise that this one isn't. That eye looks too far apart now, doesn't it? Excuse me? Why are you not moving? Oh, move tone pattern. Okay, we gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. How much time we got? Not a lot. That's not how I'll... Okay, you know what? Let's sort out that eye later. I hate having to draw equal looking eyes. It's always too difficult. I should have made an original character who just didn't have eyes. Would have been horrifying probably, but it would have been significantly easier, I think, to figure out what their eyes would look like. We just wouldn't. That'd be interesting if I had like a cryptid as an avatar. I know it's like not too uncommon to have a cryptid as a sort of a mascot, a face of a channel. But not me, apparently. I guess I would have to change my name from DeerDarling, and I kind of like that as a pun. These ears look too small. Or is this head too big? It's probably a bit of column A, a bit of column B. Let's do that. No, it doesn't look right either. Nothing I do looks right. Oh no. The artist's plight. I mean, I guess we'll have like a little headband here anyway. So you wouldn't be able to see this probably for the ears. Test streams are for learning. Test streams are for learning. And from this experience, we can be forged stronger in the fires of reality. You might be like, that doesn't make sense. And it doesn't. Don't think about the weird phrases I say all too hard. They're very much off the cuff. Okay, what would rabbit ears look like? Like this? Yeah, it looks reasonable, probably. Erase a middle, erase this, erase that. Again, I feel like her head is too big. I feel like this is too far back on her head. Am I the only one? Maybe it's because the head is just like really big in general. It's a bit hard to tell. You kind of need like scope on the situation, but again, that's not a luxury we have time for. Okay, what outfit should she wear? Also, this arm makes no sense. Her shoulder is so far out compared to the other shoulder. Bring it in. I think we will have. Let's have some modest, and then like a Disney princess-esque sort of puffy and ball dress. I don't know if these have a particular name. I don't know why I drew it like this. It doesn't make any sense. And probably the rest of it actually needs to be a bit bigger. Yeah, this head is now too big compared to the rest of her body. Anime-esque proportions. On a whole nother level. That's okay. We don't have too much time. Okay, I've got to go. Drawing quickly is not necessarily one of my fortes, but it is something that we have to do today, lest we not have time to. Well, not that we run over necessarily. It's not like I'm doing much after this. It's just more sort of like a convenience thing. Establish the expectations of what things are going to be like, and from there we can see where things go. Okay, and then you'll have like we won't have to draw legs if we just draw a really big dress, overcoat, I meant. Like this can sweep down like this. Give it a bit of an egg shape. If at all possible. Not very, but we do it like this. Get the arm out. Get the elbow. I suppose have a fist holding a basket of eggs, because apparently this arm is not long enough to go off screen, and I've done this to myself. What does that arm look like, a hand look like from this perspective? It's a really good question, and I don't have a good answer to you. But we can probably cover most of it up by having a nice little sort of basket like this. It kind of looks like she's holding an iron. Well, let's not think about that too much. Spring cleaning, you know? It's thematic, if anything. Okay, we can clean this line up afterwards. It's not that big a deal. Let's just make sure it's done. You might be like, are you prioritizing a project being finished? A product, sorry, being finished over being done well? And the answer is absolutely yes in this case. You're going to have to make sacrifices here and there. And this will be one of them. What time are we on? About halfway through. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Keeping on pace, keeping on pace. You might be like, what is a pace? Honestly, I don't really know. I haven't really thought about what pace I would need to be at to be reasonable. But anything that we can do in an hour, I think, is pretty good. What does a hand look like? I don't know if anyone else does this while they're drawing, but I always just flip the camera and then draw one-handed. Just draw my hand as I see it. So I'm like holding out my left hand and now holding it to see what it looks like. The greatest cheats of our generation is to use what we have in front of us to be able to draw what we cannot see in our minds. I think Confucius said that. That's a bit of a thick finger, but let's not think about that. As we have the egg resting in here. Again, I don't have an Easter egg for today, Kind of looks more like a potato. Hold on. It's not an egg shape. It's got to be more pointed up here. As we round out my bottom, like this. And we can put the other finger in like this. And then instead of actually figuring out how these hands and wrists connect, so we do the amazing thing of giving her... Wait, which way round? Does that make sense? No, this way round. Giving her like a cuff. So then we won't have to figure out the dimensions of this. Very sneaky, huh? I guess we should do it over here as well now I think about it. If you don't know how two things join together, just draw something which overlaps them. And then you won't have to figure it out. Wise words. Yeah, so we go. Excuse me. As we now actually have to figure out this situation. Okay, let's make this... Oh, I didn't even put it on 30, I put it on... Okay, what is going on with this eye? Why does it look so weird? It's always a question I ask when I draw eyes, because they always look weird. And no one knows the answer. I should probably put like music on or something, like lo-fi music. That's something to do for next time, I think. Lo-fi girl, because I don't know what lo-fi girls rules are in using her music on streams. I know for videos you had to credit them with like, I think it's for pupils which are wrong actually. Sorry, for irises. You had to credit them with being like, hey, this is what I'm using. I can't draw eyes. Help me. But you have to credit them somehow. I don't know how the credit works on a live stream. That's a very good question, which I don't have an answer for. I think these eyes are just off from each other. It looks more right like this, which is worrying because it definitely looks really wrong from the other perspective. Oh well, let's not think about it too much. I think probably it's like... I think it's too wide on this side, if anything. Now this eyebrow is too high up. Okay, I think that's okay. I think if you stream the title artist on OBS, you're Gucci. Oh, okay. It's good to know. Alas, well, I don't know. If anything now, you can put your own music in. You're not beholden by the whims of me and what I've given you. You can do whatever you want. You can listen to the Kung Fu Panda soundtrack. You can listen to Paramore. You can listen to Alexander Hamilton. Or the whole Lin-Manuel Miranda catalogue. I guess it'd be discography now I think about it, not a catalogue, but you can listen to just pure silence and just me speaking, as if I'm speaking directly to you. Which, if anything, I think would feel more unsettling, but, you know, you do you. I don't know what feels unsettling to you and what doesn't. I think it's okay. I think it's, again, the pupils feel a bit weird, but I think it's good enough. I think we should roll with it. We don't have enough time to futz about with it forever. Or do we? No, now it's too high up. Oh, that's not right button. think it's this one is too skewed high up now. Okay. No, that looks worse. Oh, maybe this needs to be rotated a bit then. What's going on? I think it's the inner eye again. Maybe it needs to be bigger. Maybe it needs to be less overly and bigger. Ah, good enough. Again, not a lot of time. Decorations. Let's make this, I don't know, like this? A trim? That doesn't make sense. Let's give it a frill. No, that kind of makes it look like a maid outfit. That's not really what I wanted. Could be like a ribbon. And have it have like a bow. Disney princess-esque. That's the sort of vibe we're going for. How much time we got? About half an hour, okay. And then we put rabbit back, and then we start colouring. And hopefully you can see in theory how, if I spent the time over 4 different sessions of this, it would be much more involved, I suppose. But also much more interesting towards the end. Your head is too your face is too small, Dee. Some about this looks off, but again, we don't have time. So, colour. I think this forehead is too big, maybe that's what's off. That's a bit better. We'll roll with it. Okay, colour. Get rid of a sketch. Okay, now we actually need to import in a reference image for D, because alas, I do not have the palettes. I suppose I can use this, the new one now. You can see you can see what she looks like. Or what she's meant to look like, I suppose. You know what? I think it's his eye is too big. You're like, no, DeerDarling, don't go back to the eye, don't go back to the eye. Leave it. I cannot. It's actually just genuinely the shape of these 2 eyes I drew are different. But that's quite difficult to fix. Just like that. And now they're definitely too close together. Okay, I think that's the best we're going to get for now. Again, we can't spend forever on it. There's only so much time in existence in the world for her to work with smooth watercolour. Should we try that? Doesn't really feel like watercolour at the moment, but again, I'm also not an expert on watercolour. What was watercolour meant to feel like? Who knows? It's all a mystery. I do remember back in primary school painting a little bit with watercolour, actually. This head is really far forward. Let's move it back a bit. Painting a little bit with watercolour. I can't remember what we were doing. We weren't following like a Bob Ross, because Bob Ross wasn't super... I mean, he is pretty well known, but I think he's more of like a... I don't remember ever seeing him on British channels, but again, maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. Actually, should definitely be wearing gloves. That makes more sense. But it was like another one of those sort of art tutorial-esque things. I can't remember what we painted, to be honest, but we all painted the same thing. And I remember that we had to do like different layers of things. But of course, we couldn't just like... We only had like 1 art lesson each week, so we couldn't just sort of sit there forever waiting for our stuff to dry. So we all were like passing around a hairdryer to let the paintings dry faster. You might be like, how good was yours? I don't really remember. to be perfectly honest. I'm also not in love with his water. I'm not in love with his brush. Let's change to a different brush. Change to this brush. Change to this brush. Oh god. This brush? What kind of brush is this? It's crazy. Look at his texture. This is such a crazy brush. I'm gonna stick with it just to see what it's like. But yeah, that's the thing I remember most about that, is that we had to pass around a hairdryer to cool off our paintings. I'm not sure cool off is the right word, but what? What is this? You know what? Never mind this brush. I don't know what brush to use. Maybe I should have just stuck with that brush. I didn't like it because it doesn't have maybe I'll use opaque watercolor with. Okay, let's just stick with that. Maybe a little less hardness. It's so faint. Hello, Miriam. Miriam. I can't read your name. Miriam Asaro Gabriele. Hello, it's going well. Glad of you to join us. You sadly missed the gaming portions of this. We are now very much into the drawing of a thumbnail art. Call me Miriam. I'll call you Miriam. That's certainly easier to remember. Certainly easier to read. How's your day been? Has it been good? A good Easter? If you celebrate it. If you don't celebrate it, then I hope it's a good old regular day. You're done studying. Woo! Studying. Everyone loves studying, doesn't they? Don't we? It's been a long time since I had it. Well, not that long, I guess. There's only been a few years, but I don't miss those days of studying. I remember whenever I used to study, back for like GCSE and A levels, or maybe it was just A levels, I can't remember. Whenever I take a break, I would take a break by playing a Hearthstone game. Oh, good times. Anyway, Hearthstone's kind of, well, it's still going on now, isn't it? But I don't really know anyone who plays it anymore. Not that I particularly want to play it. It's just a sort of like a nostalgic recollection, you know? The garden of memories, a single rose which blooms in the flower bed can evoke memories so sweet of the ones who planted it. Even though it's Easter in Italy, you went to a language course. Ooh, a language course. Is it like a school course? Wait, during the Easter holiday? Wait, that's crazy. I hope it was insightful. I hope you learned a lot. Well, you should teach us something that you learned today, so that we can all learn. We can all benefit from this, and maybe it will help you remember it as well. You did all those languages? Or are you just listing languages? How does this work? If you did all those languages, that's insane. I would consider you a polyglot. Omnilingual, one might even say. Those are all the languages you study. That's crazy. I can't really help you with any of those except for Chinese and Japanese, I guess, but good languages. Do you want to see? Why not? Go on, flex your language prowess. How much you've learned, how much you've studied. Show off. Be proud of what you've done thus far. Give her white gloves. I guess that makes the most sense, doesn't it? How much time we got? 20 minutes, okay. Bit behind schedule, but that's right. We keep on. I guess it should be a white shirt as well. Didn't really think about that. Ooh. It's highly messy. But therein is kind of a point of drawing quickly. If it was neat, then I guess everyone would just do it. Otherwise... I mean, there was no otherwise. That's just kind of it, I suppose. I didn't have the rest of that sentence prepped up. As we get onto the tail. 现在我说中文了. Oh god, it's traditional. 请终于新对 I cannot read it. Something 出来 This is something. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at reading traditional, or Chinese in general, to be honest. But very impressive. What else do I need to do? This. As we colour this in, colour in her eyes. Which way around do our eyes go? I always forget. Something like that, and we get this colour, we put it over here. Oh, no, that's fine. Just a bit overwhelming, I suppose, to do it like that. これは私が日本語で書いています。Right now, something として語り What is this? Tomohito? That doesn't make sense. Wait, Yohito? I don't know how to read it. Yonin probably makes more sense. Yonin ya kazoku ni itazura denja o kake. Is that denja? It's telephone. I'm reading it in Chinese instead of Japanese. O kaketari suru no ni tsukattaimasu. Wow. Let's see. Get her eyes done properly. Why did I make her eyes so complicated? That's a good question. I don't have a good answer. I guess also I should probably get rid of a line art part of this. That's fine. I think we can leave it like that. Okay, just quickly. And I guess we'll have another layer for clothing colours. And what time we got? 15 minutes. Okay, this is... We've got to speed up. We'll give her a yellow dress. With a pink ribbon, probably. Pastel pink. Pastel pink ribbon. Get all of these colours in here. I guess I could have done it under this. Okay, yeah, I can do it under this. That probably makes it easier, huh? She could be the belle of a ball. Not just another Jane Doe. Type of pony, everybody wants to know. That pink doesn't really stand out. Not that it's meant to stand out, but it's meant to be like vibrant enough that we can actually see it. Sorry, I'm not like talking to my microphone again. Ew, I guess this one can't really be underneath a body colour. We had to sort of raise the body colour like this. I guess the way I've done the layers also kind of insinuates that this glove is part of her body. It's not true. Oh god, what the heck? Not true, not true. But I can see why you'd think that. Actually, let's make it pink. Maybe his gloves should be pink, actually. Or maybe this part should be... No, maybe this part should be blue. Sorry, not pink, blue. No, that looks weird. Maybe we'll just do like blue eyeshadow. Oh god. Because we need the... Well, we don't need the blue colour in here, but I feel like blue, baby blues, baby yellows, baby pinks. Very sort of indicative of the Easter colour scheme. This eyebrow's probably a bit too high up now, look at it. So we sort of bring it down once again. Okay, good enough. Oh, colouring outside lines. Like an absolute rebel. Then why don't we make this egg here pinkish? How much time we got? 10 minutes, 10 minutes. It's a race to the end now. We're going to keep up the good work. Unless the Easter Bunny will be upset at us. Draw some, I don't know, patterns on here. White spots. Probably should have made them blue spots if I wanted to have a pink, yellow, blue colour scheme. So I'm going to be tucked under there. Okay, final things. Final touches. Let's just reuse this colour up here to be the basket. I think I want some like sort of frill-esque things. Or maybe we should have some... I don't really know. Like, I feel like there should just be some patterns on here. Some kind. We might not be able to get the opportunity to. So maybe we'll just leave it as a trim. Kind of looks like Daisy from Mario. So we do this, and I guess we'll do that, sort of round it out and get some more trims on here. And then, okay, rushing towards the end now. Get out of here. D I made earlier. Because we need a background now. We've only got 10 minutes for a background. We haven't even shaded this, but maybe we just won't shade it. Ugh. Let's make a more interesting colour sky. An early morning. Should let's do it from this side maybe. Ooh, what's going on? Daisy man. You made a guitar yourself? That's pretty cool. Not even something I've even considered that is possible, but I didn't see why not. There's so many things you can make yourself out there, isn't there? It's like when I first heard about making computers, I was like, what? You can make a computer? It's not, I guess it's not really making, it's kind of like assembling, but nonetheless, still very cool. Oh, wait, let's just get like a more refined line arts. Probably I want to give it some sort of coloration. Not like that. Like a bit of a blue. There you go. What else can we add in these last 10 minutes? Do some very simple shading, I guess. Ah, what am I doing? Colours. Pinkish shading? No, it doesn't make sense. Blue shading, I guess. Oh, I don't want it too dark though. I'm doing it all with the airbrush, which is like a cardinal sin, I'll be honest, so let's not do it all with the airbrush. Just sort of blend it out. This I guess would be darker. Hello. Like that. Underside of the arm. That's not how that works. No, that's not how that works. Well, eraser. Go like that. A cute and cuddly guitar. Pink LEDs, oh my god. Your guitar's so tricked out. I don't know if you have a Discord server, but you should send a picture of it. I think most people would be very interested to see it. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. I think as we have like 7 minutes, maybe more interesting background stuff. Let's put some tall grass in. I don't know. If in doubt, tall grass is a way to go. Maybe a bit more of a yellowy grass. And then we can put some as the foreground as well. Like this, there you go. And then we can put some text. And just to make it feel even more personal, let's make it handwritten text. What's the date today? Well, I guess it would be March 2024. This would be what this stream series would be called. As we go 20 I can't write, hold on. Why is it so like lumpy, this? What's going on? Maybe let's use this brush. I don't know what's going on with that brush. Maybe I need to restart Clip Studio Paint. Sometimes it happens. No, this also feels quite lumpy. March 2024. And I guess this will be the thumbnail up for that sort of thing. There you go. Not too bad. Ugh, have a big stretch, everyone. Sit up straight. It's a posture check right now. And we'll use that, and I guess I'll upload that in the meantime. Let me just move this back over here. I've got like a few minutes left. Let's just sort of wind down. I don't know if there's anything else we can really add to this. I'm flowing, but I mean, I don't want to make it like too over the top. It's meant to be quick, sketchy sort of thing. As we, I don't know. I guess we'll just sort of leave it here. As we round off this live stream. Thank you for coming along, everyone. It was very sort of impromptu thing, testing things out. I will lower the bitrate for future streams, so hopefully Cavalcadence, if you're still here, then you will be able to see things. I haven't actually been paying attention to this Twitch dashboard. I don't know how we actually like look at things. Like, there's a way I can see who's actually in chat right now, can't I? I don't really know. Maybe not. Users in chat. Whoa, there you go. There actually is a button for that sort of thing. Oh, I think it just lists everyone. But there you go. There's our first very experimental stream for DeerDarling. I think I've learned a lot. but I will of course upload this anyway to YouTube, just so people can see. You can watch a VOD for a while. If you haven't already, please do follow if you're interested, or subscribe to me on YouTube as well. And on that note, we'll be officially rounding this off. Thank you along for coming. Thank you along for coming. I can't speak. It's been 3 hours of talking. Thank you very much for all coming along. I hope you had fun, or at least you had a chill time. That's a bare minimum, having a relaxing time. So until next time, I'll say bye-bye for now to you all.